Welcome to the best of 2025. I'm very dizzy right now. I don't feel really well. So I'm doing this intro to try to get you psyched about watching clips. And I feel like I'm going to shit and vomit at the same time. And I really appreciate all of you people watching the podcast and the positive feedback. I am now doing what I used to hate people doing. I've read all your comments. Thanks for subscribing. But I really do appreciate it. This has been astronomically better received than I expected it to be. The feedback has been really great. I appreciate you guys coming every week, watching the premiere. We've had so many funny moments on this podcast. I'm actually really proud of it. And I hate to say that about myself. If you know anything about me, you know that I do not falsely brag about how great I think I'm doing, ever. But I'm really happy with this. We've had so many great guests. And if you're a comic and you didn't make the best of, it wasn't because you sucked. It was because my producer decided you weren't good enough. So you're to scroll through and go, why am I not there? I didn't do it. My producer decided that you didn't cut the mustard. My wife used to hate that when we would argue, and my ex too, and I would always say, I just don't cut the mustard. My ex I said that in like 2010. She's like, I wanted to cut your balls off. Cut the mustard. Anyway, thanks a lot for being so proactive and so interactive and calling in. And this next year, we've already got some good ones lined up, so I hope you like the next year as well. But this is the best of for 2025. I think there's some really funny episodes and some very funny moments. And, like and subscribe, I guess. I don't know.
So I'm a former heroin addict. So I had to have my arm amputated. There's a shit ton of other stuff, deaths, overdoses. I got shot by a cop, went to prison, all sorts of stuff. But I'm realizing that this whole arm thing is one night we were just kind of partying. She was drinking. I was smoking heroin at that time before I started IV. And halfway through the night, I woke up and she was blue in the face and checked her pulse and her breathing, and it was good. Went back to bed, and about an hour later, I woke up, and she was stiff. She was cold.
Wait,
I tried
hold
giving
on.
her CPR. I know this is kind of a bummer, dude, but and then separately.
Wait, you went back to sleep? Hold on. One thing. Wait, she was blue and you went back to sleep?
Well, yeah, so I checked her breathing and I checked her pulse, and it was good. And I was a fucking heroin addict.
No, dude, I'm not even judging you. I'm amazed that I wish I was that good a sleeper. Like, I toss and turn. Without a corpse in my bed.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
It's quite easy to fall asleep on heroin. But then,
I'm sure. Yeah.
Obviously it is.
Yeah, of course. Oh my God! But
so that whole event kind of forced me to get clean. I went to treatment, completed treatment, shit like that. But then, 6-7 months later, I started fucking around with a girl who started using, and I was still hanging out with her while she was using, and everything kind of fell apart again. And basically, we were living out of my car. She would shoplift shit to survive. I would sell it, and that's basically how we were getting by.
It's a mess.
She gets arrested.
Yeah.
So you were taking part in...
And then I got shot, basically shoplifting.
Okay.
You were taking part in unarmed robberies?
Correct. Yeah, I did. I didn't have a weapon. I basically got pulled over at a traffic stop shortly after, and then.
Well, look, man, we're ending our show, but I will say this. I would love to hear what Tony says. You have a reason to live. Carry your message. You know what I mean? You're alive. You beat the odds. You're lucky to be alive.
It's a shame because they have that wheelchair basketball, but you can't really do that. There's there needs to be like a reverse type of thing. Maybe soccer. Have you thought about soccer?
Yeah, what the fuck, soccer, dude, is perfect for you.
Yeah. Put one hand in your pocket, and you're gonna be great. Play some pickup soccer games.
Run a marathon. Play soccer. All right, we got to let you go, sir. But I seriously, I mean that you're alive. You're meant to be alive, and you made it through all that nonsense. Now you have spread the message and help somebody else. Okay?
Yeah, help others. You're an army of one. Just give yourself a hand.
Oh yeah, appreciate that, guys.
Yes.
All right, man. Thank you for the call and really hang in there. Okay? Yeah. What's your name?
John.
Who cares his name? Just ask his problem.
Well, this way he'll know we're talking to him. What's your name, sir?
John.
Fucking consummate professional.
Okay, John. You're on with Colin, Rich, and Jim.
All right, this is more for Rich.
You want to see as tedious every other?
This is more for
Whoa.
Rich. We just had a baby for the
Is
first
it a tanning
time.
salon question?
What's that? What's
So
that?
we just had a baby. She's 9 months old, and I want to ask him about, keeping things spicy after you have a baby, because the wife becomes more dependent with the kids. She can never put it down. It's always got to be in the room.
Does she have a sister?
2 of them.
The wife.
I'm a little disturbed that he said about his baby, it's always in the room.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's for a baby.
Well, maybe the baby hasn't told what gender it's going to be, so right now he's being very woke.
Well, it can only be 2 now.
You didn't expect, sir, when you called, you didn't expect topical, up-to-date Rich, did you? Hot off the presses.
Yeah.
Answer the guy's question, you
I
dope.
don't. First
Exactly.
of all, I don't have any idea when it comes to sex. Because it's been so long, and my daughters are old. But
He's saying when you were young, stupid, when they first had
When
the baby.
when the babies
Why
were
does it have to
born.
be about you right now?
Yeah,
About
because
him.
he's going from my
He's a human be-
experience.
when you were his age.
Right, they weren't
How-
30 when they were born.
Fucking narcissist. Answer the guy's question. When you were first had a baby, how'd you spice it up?
How'd you keep it spicy in the sack?
So stupid.
Hot sauce.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Should we change his microphone?
Yeah.
No, what?
Right then is when you go, excuse me, I just got to get something out of the fridge, Uncle Bob.
Listen, here's just enjoy having a baby. It'll fall into place when it happens. It happens. Is this your first kid?
Yes.
Yeah, enjoy your first kid. Your wife, your kid right now to your wife is so much more important than you, and probably to most
No
people.
shit.
So, yeah. So what the hell? Enjoy your kid. If you have sex, you have sex.
That's not true. That's not good.
That's where the conversation, that's where his question started, stupid. He said, my wife seems to spend more time with the kid.
Yes.
You go, your wife seems more important than the kid. You're really a psychic. Answer, is he supposed to jerk off? What's he supposed to do?
Yeah, what is
Answer.
he supposed to do? My idea is
I
to
jerked
hang the
off
baby
last night.
hang the baby off the balcony like Michael Jackson and threaten her. Tell her she doesn't blow you. This is gonna go ugly.
I don't know. That thing's probably all big and sloppy anyhow. Wait till her snatch.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just wait till it tightens up a little. You know what I'm saying? It gets back.
I'll let her
not
know you
helpful at
said
all.
that.
No,
and
it's
she'll
not.
never
Really not
watch
helpful.
your special again.
Oh no, don't tell her I said
Oh,
that.
she's the one.
Listen, good
So
luck with it.
that's not a threat to a man who's 11 views.
Do you have
on one of his
do you have a boy or a girl?
Girl.
You're having. Yeah, I mean, this guy's worried about having, trouble having sex. Try to have sex with somebody without a head.
I mean,
After you gouge your eyes out, try to have sex.
You should be fucking handing out bowling shoes somewhere in South Jersey. Swear to God. You are not in the same fucking business as us.
I don't know what to tell the guy. Yeah.
all right. Thank you for the call, sir.
Good luck.
Appreciate it. Good luck.
Thanks,
to you.
brother.
Good luck
Hey,
with the baby.
congratulations.
Jim, need some dating advice.
All right. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Merry Christmas,
Or
Happy New
Happy
Year.
Kwanzaa.
Yes.
Okay. Which is it, sir?
Christmas.
All right.
Christmas.
All right,
Very good. Very
boy.
good. Not that that's better than the other ones, but it's more popular.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Which do you celebrate?
We celebrated Christmas.
Good.
this year.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
that's where I got this hat.
It's a nice gift. Your
Yeah.
girl? It's nice.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, dating advice. I've been seeing this chick now, 2021 we'll go with. I would say it was probably a very rough dating pass with me and her. Long story short, she ended up having, I would say an affair, and getting pregnant, had a kid, blah, 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 blah,
Jesus.
blah.
Hold on. How long were you dating her before she slept with somebody else, and who was the guy?
So we met in 2019. She moved in with me in 2021. I ended up taking another job in Florida. I moved her out west. She was a contract nurse. I won't go into detail with that, but
All right.
yeah, she was able to work around anywhere in the country.
Okay.
I
So you
drove
do
across the
hospice work?
country with her, moved her.
Did she do hospice work?
No,
You fuck somebody
She was
in charge of?
It's Dr. Fauci.
No.
Yeah, did you wife up Fauci?
I don't want to expose her identity here, but let's just say their name rhymes with Dr. Oh, fuck. But Dr. Fauci, perhaps?
All right, so she got knocked up by somebody else.
Yeah, she doesn't know who allegedly she doesn't know who the guy is.
Oh, I love this girl.
How is that even possible? She's a nurse.
She's a good girl.
She's trying to lie. That's the thing, is sometimes people know so much about a topic that they're unaware of how much other people lay people would be.
Go, yeah.
So she probably thinks that you think that cum works like how trees pollinate. You know?
Well, here's the problem. I'm not.
She has to know. There's no way she doesn't. Yeah. She knows.
She's claiming she doesn't know, but I'm not an idiot either. I'm in law enforcement. I'm not an idiot.
She doesn't want you to know who it is. Because obviously, unless she fucked like a bunch of guys.
Oh, that's why she doesn't want you to know. Because you're in, quote unquote, in law enforcement. Which is probably the most racist way. That's way worse than I'm a cop.
Yeah.
Have you ever
you're not wrong,
have you ever cracked a case? Because I would say this is one that you should probably be working on if you can't figure out who that she banged and had a kid with.
It would be funny if he was just like a Sherlock Holmes impersonator, and he described that as, I'm in law enforcement.
But now, does he do it for fun, or does he do it like kind of at a job at parties, show up and mingle as Sherlock Holmes?
No. I try not to publicize that I am a cop when I'm in public, but
okay.
I really failed. I failed at doing that with this phone call. But
that's okay. We don't know you.
No, that's all right. Cops are coming back in 2025.
I think so too. Yeah. No more defund talking. No more bullshit like that. Yeah. It's pro police.
No, I hope not. But long story short, we kind of went on a hiatus. She had the kid. I went on with my life here in Florida. She ended up moving to Florida. We ended up kind of connecting again, and it's getting serious-ish, but it's just the trusting problem. And then, everyone in my family hates her guts. And if I go back out and start dating her again, I'll be disowned basically by my whole family and whatnot. And, what do you think? I mean, do I take the plunge and possibly get burned again and again, or not?
Well, I mean, she's still lying to you, telling you she doesn't know who the father of the kid is.
Yeah, she's not being honest about probably the most important detail.
Yeah, who's paying her every month? Child support. Is she not getting child support?
Well, she's getting child support from her previous marriage,
but not for the baby she had. Doesn't make sense.
I really think
Correct.
this whole trend of calling podcasters and asking them questions, it should be directed at like a mental health professional.
Oh yeah,
I really think is honestly, sir, more dangerous and damaging to society than even your job is. It's not. I don't think it's good, because it's like you should talk to somebody that knows your inclinations, because if you have a tendency to if you're codependent or something, if this lady's like a narcissist, she's going to lie to you again, and you're just setting yourself up for disappointment, then obviously somebody should step in and say, don't pursue this, right? Now, if it was legitimately a one-time, now we have no way of knowing that, and you could end up getting burned again. Either way, but
I have no way of knowing if it happened again or blah blah blah. But yeah, I think that's more.
It's a question for yourself. End. Yeah, it's like, I mean, what would you be getting out of it? I mean, do you really think it's like, oh, I can, if I was in this situation and I sacrificed something by being cheated on repeatedly, that gives you some worth? Do you think you deserve to be cheated on?
Or are you a cuck? Do you like it? Like, I'm a pervert. Like, I've taken situations like that and talked dirty about them and made her tell me all the details, and we just kind of incorporated it into our fucking.
You should do what makes you happy, but you got to figure out what that is first.
Yeah. And I think we're equally qualified to give this type of advice than a mental health professional who they spend hours with and all that money. We just kind of fixed it for you. Just see if you think she's still lying to you. If she is, don't deal with her.
I think you should go speak to a 23-year-old woman who just got her degree. She's like, so what makes you feel like stuff? And it's $300 an hour.
Yeah.
And Adam convinces you to do it. He's like, I really think you'd benefit. I'm like, motherfucker, you don't know anything about anybody.
You're Adam?
Yes.
He tries to get you to go to therapy?
My only friend.
He tries to get you to go to therapy?
He did for a while.
Did it work?
No, I paid some Indian guy like $350 to sit there, and then it's like, it's gonna take you, like, you're playing catch up on 33 years of my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I have to pay you all that time. I should get 33 years of therapy for free up front. And then once, you know what I mean?
Until you're caught up to where you are now. So now
imagine if you went to the fucking mechanic and you had to pay them for the hour, right, to work on. You have to pay them for, before they touch anything, and it takes 9 years to explain what the problem is with your car, and they're charging you for all of that time.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It's like, can't you just look at me? Can I say one thing and you're like, oh, that's how it should work.
Yeah, where they fix you with, I got it, 1 hour, you're done. I know what's wrong with you.
Yeah, and there probably is a therapist that can work. Like, there's probably, I'm sorry, this isn't Cam. This is
No, Cam is gone. What is your name, sir? Did we ever get it?
Officer, Sergeant, Detective, Inspector General.
Sherlock.
Yeah.
No, Brendan.
Brendan. We didn't get that.
Commodore Brendan.
No.
What did Commissioner Brendan? Officer
Brendan.
Officer Brendan. That's a nice name. That's a charge. I can't imagine an Officer Brendan ever killing anybody.
No, it seems like a very friendly. All right, you had too much to drink. I'll get you home.
Right, exactly.
Officer Brendan's a nice man.
There should be a therapist you could go to and be like, yeah, so this lady, we dated, she cheated on me. She still won't tell me who the father is. She lies about it all the time. My family hates her. Should I continue dating this woman? And then they would be able to be like, okay, well, is your favorite color orange or blue? And then you're like, I guess it's orange. Then they're like, yeah, don't do it because you're fucked.
You're saying one question that can kind of tell them
they have
everything
one
they need
kind
to know.
of thing, like.
See, my issue is I know the answer. I'm just
you don't like the answer.
One of the difficult plunges. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You don't need a professional for this. It's very simple. She's lying to you. She's lying to you. Do you want to put up with that or not?
Yeah, and then people will say, if you go online and ask this kind of question, people will be like, well, obviously, that person doesn't respect you and there's the right person out there for you. Now, that's not true either. I mean, for the majority of people, it's not. You'll go find another bad relationship or whatever.
Another wrong person.
Yeah, another wrong person. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, it's like, if you don't have to, what's the commitment there? I mean, why not? Maybe it's kind of shitty, but to go ahead, take the quote unquote plunge, but keep your eyes open. Somebody else comes along. Yeah, makes sense. Say, hey, look, sorry.
No, absolutely.
But,
what would you do? Would you trust her again or no? And have you ever been cheated on?
I have been cheated on. I don't know. I don't really think about relationships. I think that's my problem, is that I'm kind of like, the older I get, the more isolated my internal world becomes, and then I'll be in relationships, and then I drive people insane because I'm not really there.
Right.
I think that's I think I would drive a woman to the point of cheating on me, and then they would tell me, and then I'd be like, oh, hey, do you think they shot Wicked 4 3D, and that's why the backgrounds looked kind of flat? Well, no, and then they would just be pulling their hair out and they'd kill themselves
because that wasn't getting what they wanted.
And then I'd sit there in the apartment with their blood's leaking out of their skull, and I'd say, well, I guess I won.
Yeah, you did win.
I didn't even know I was playing, but I guess I won.
The real win would be if you got the answer for the Wicked question and then she shot herself.
I feel like I belong in a zoo. I think if I had any kind of companionship, it should be something. They should find another. It would have to be a woman that looks exactly like me, but speaks Chinese. Like the way they try to make the pandas breed, and it doesn't work. They'd have to trick me with puppets into fucking. And then I'd be like, why are you doing this? And they're like, because we don't want to pay China another $10 million for people to just stare at you.
Yeah.
And I don't know how that applies to your situation, Brendan, but
we hope it helps.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know, they said that pretty soon there'll be movies where you will put your face, you'll superimpose, you'll be a character in the movie. I don't know. This is what they say in articles I read.
I mean, maybe not now, but again, 5 or 10 years.
Yeah.
Did you hear what was it? Sean Penn said, like somebody said that they wanted to use him in movies, and he goes, how about this? Picture like something about you put your daughter in AI having sex with 2 people.
Right.
And see how you feel about that.
Right.
That's how I feel about you doing that. And
interesting.
Yeah. Like, so there was an interesting pushback.
Well, there's a lot of people in Hollywood that go, that we feel great about that, actually. And my daughter is up for that. We have no problem with that. There's a lot of executives like, can you use another example? I have zero problem doing that. Whatever makes people happy. I don't know anymore. There's nothing to be done. It's just coming.
I guess so. Resistance is kind of stupid.
What are you going to do? Are you going to fight the AI people?
No.
Can't.
Yeah, you can't.
Can't.
Now, is there anybody else that might like it? And somebody who's...
Is there another drunk?
Yeah, is there another person who's on a ledge with a pistol in their mouth that we can do nothing for?
Another guy? Another guy who's...
Hello, you're on the phone.
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thank you, fella, very much. What's going on?
All right. So my question's for Tim.
Yeah.
So since you are the pristine American male and the perfect example of an American male,
agreed.
What advice would you give to me as a Canadian man when your country inevitably makes us the 51st state? Like, how do I become a better American man?
It's a great question.
Great question.
I think getting into wrestling, watching wrestling is big. I think, that seems to be huge. I like to see adult men get really excited about the WWE.
Sure.
I think that's a big part of it. I think it's a big part of kind of reclaiming it's about reclaiming your adolescence more than your masculinity. It's about reclaiming your adolescence. Whatever you were as a teenager, lean into that. Go back to that and try to be get into surfing or skateboarding or something absurd, something very stupid at your age. I don't know how old you. How old are you?
I'm 29.
Yes, right. So that's be ridiculous. Just do ridiculous things. Start doing all kinds of stuff at 29.
That's a great point. Being like a real man or whatever is reclaiming what you liked in adolescence.
That's
that really
right.
is what it is.
That's what it is. You just got to reclaim what you liked in adolescence.
Do you buy shit? Like, I find myself buying like fucking posters, all this nonsense.
And it doesn't matter if everyone you liked in it was too. Like if that, because that's, by the way, every single thing in the, you can't watch a documentary about anything you ever liked. Because it's people are like, I was kept in a cage. It's like, you know what? The show was good.
Yeah.
Let's stop revisiting every problem. Not every director's perfect. So it's about that. It's about ignoring some of it and just going that, Diddy was not ideal, but he was part of the hip hop in my childhood.
Sure. So you can still enjoy him and root for him.
Got to enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't let that throw you. If there's I still enjoy Cosby's old material.
The healthcare CEO, if you can. That's something that people seem to like.
It did focus everybody, didn't it?
It did, yeah. People like that. People like it because so little happened. That's the other thing. There's so much bitching and moaning and talking in America, but so little actually happens.
Right.
So when something happens that's an act that just isn't talking, people get very wrapped up in it and excited because most of it is just chatter.
Especially when it's a guy who it's really hard to root for. Like, I don't know what he was like, but his job title is really hard to root for.
It's hard to root for that guy.
Yeah.
It's hard to root for him.
He might have been a nice guy. I don't know.
He was probably as nice as you can be for that. And his death was, it kind of made people go, whoa, stuff happens. I think people feel like they're watching a movie and then something happens. They go, whoa. Just like a fun turn.
So he's a nice guy for that. Like he's probably good to his wife and kids. A fun guy to talk to.
No, not really. His wife is very nonplussed. Like his wife didn't seem to care. Like his wife did just hear his wife was kind of like, oh, you win some, you lose some. I've never heard of a more casual reaction to somebody getting shot in the back in my life. That woman cared less. I've cared more about the Dunkin' Donuts on my block being closed than that woman cared about her husband taking a bullet through the spine. She didn't care at all. She doesn't care.
You don't think she was devastated?
By the way, it's such a relief when your husband gets murdered or your wife gets murdered. What a relief! It's such a relief, especially if you're rich. It's a big relief. You can go have another life.
Oh, you're right.
You can go have another fucking life, and no one blames you, and everyone feels bad for you. It's the best case scenario if you're a rich person.
That's right.
That your husband or wife gets violently murdered, and you can just go on about your life.
Oh, God, that is so
It's
true.
really the case. Look at her. Is that woman? That's right after he got shot, probably. They're probably saying that's a before picture, but she doesn't care.
It's a great break. You're absolutely right.
To get to that level in any business, you can't love your wife more than denying people cancer treatment. You have to love the game. He loved the game. He died doing what he loved. He loved the game. outside of a New York hotel getting ready to rev up a bunch of people to just tell 4-year-olds with brain tumors to walk it off. That's what got him hard every day. His wife was whatever. He wanted to be, he was the head of the biggest healthcare company in the world. Or in America, whatever, the world probably. So what got him going was the game. He didn't care about her. Every time she would go on and on about the lake house she wanted to buy, he said, we have to, you don't understand, I have to eliminate a whole division tomorrow in order to stay profitable in the third quarter. Will you? And she goes, but we could get something in the lake. You don't have to work as much. And he goes, no, you don't understand. I don't care about you or the kids. That doesn't get me out of bed. I'm doing it because it's something to do. What gets me out of bed in the morning is hearing how many people I've denied and how much money that equates to.
Right.
Hello there.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I'm 32 years old, and I have cerebral palsy. My dad built this gigantic house, and my stepmom, his wife, refuses to put up a railing so that I can go up and down their stairs.
What?
I don't live there, so I wanted to know if that's, one, an unreasonable request, and two, how you would handle going about talking to them about it, because him and her are disagreeing about it. Like, my siblings are like, this is ridiculous, and she's like still standing still on it. So how would you guys handle this?
What kind of stairs doesn't have a railing? I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Yeah,
I know it has. Yeah, it has a railing on one side, but not the other. And with my CP, like the side where it's on, like it doesn't matter if I hold it or not. I can't hold my weight on it.
You need the other one.
Interesting.
I mean, apparently they hanging out in the living room is not good enough for you. You got to go upstairs. I think that's a shit stepmother.
Yeah.
What a shitty person. Like, your father has a daughter with cerebral palsy, and like she should be offering to do anything.
Yes.
Does your father secretly hate her for that? That's a really aggressive, passive-aggressive thing to do.
Totally.
I don't know. I mean, they're fighting about it, but like he still. I kind of told him, I'm like, you're not really standing up to your wife. Like, if you really wanted to put it up, you would put it up, whether or not she wants you to.
Well, what happened? You asked him, hey, Dad, I want to come over and I'd love to go upstairs. What's upstairs? I mean, it doesn't even matter. You should be able to go up the stairs.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, the guest bedroom and my siblings and, their room. So sometimes my sister's much younger than I am, and she likes me to come upstairs and hang out with her, but I don't feel comfortable going up the stairs or down the stairs because of the railing.
Wow. You know what you got to do? You got to fake a fall. And just really make them feel bad. Just take a full topple down the stairs and just start sobbing and film it.
And sue them.
Yes, sue them.
Americans with Disabilities Act, sue them.
Yes.
Have them declare it a business or something and then fucking sue them and make the government will make them put a ramp in.
Yeah, go Peter Sellers in that bitch.
That's really shitty, though. You know what it is?
I love it.
The stepmother loves the aesthetics of the steps. She likes how it looks, and she doesn't want to spoil it. But to not spoil it for your husband's daughter with cerebral palsy is really shallow and shitty of the stepmom. I can't imagine your father staying with that woman.
Crazy.
That's going to put like a weird wedge. Yeah, into things, because she's showing him something, unless he knew she was an asshole to begin with.
Yeah, and if you really hold out, by the time she's old, she's going to need one of those stair chairs that goes up the stairs and go, sorry, bitch, no dice. The stairs are too nice. We can't ruin them.
Or you wait till she's old, and then you find one of those videos of the orderlies beating the old person in the home, and that's the place. You see if they have availability.
You're going to Shady Acres.
Yeah. I could just push her down the stairs and see how she feels.
Or that works too.
Have you talked to her about it? Have you said anything to her?
Yeah, I've talked to her about it a little bit. I was trying to figure out, basically my dad told me to plead my case to her and like basically beg her to put it up.
On you.
So this has been ongoing for the 20 years that they've been together. So this is nothing new, but this is like a particular thing where she is like, I like the aesthetics, go fuck yourself, basically.
Wow.
So yeah, I just didn't know if there's just like it's weird.
What I would personally do If your dad is that mealy, your dad is like Chris the teacher's dick, just kind of flopping and soft. What I would suggest, I mean, again, my suggestions are never good with this because I would always say I would cut anybody out of my life that would do that. Like I just would never go there. I wouldn't interact with them at all. I would be like, if that's not an unreasonable request. You're not asking them to paint a blue room red.
Right.
This is like a physically dangerous thing for you to do. How often do you go over there?
I actually have been doing what you said and not going there often because it's kind of like, I don't feel welcome in the house. Like it's almost symbolic of, it's not just the railing, but it's like your inability to accommodate my needs into your life type of thing.
Yeah, and cerebral palsy is a real thing. This is not some droning whinging of a person who's spoiled. This is a physical need. Like this is a real thing.
Yeah, totally. This lady's a witch.
Yeah, she's terrible. But I guarantee, not that you want to hear this, but for your dad to tolerate such a selfish bitch, she's good in the sack. Oh my God. Oh,
I'll give you a railing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Mark Norman. That's what my boyfriend always tells me.
Oh, really? Wow, her boyfriend told her the same thing.
Yeah, I mean.
Wait, what did he tell her? That your stepmom's a good fuck, or that he'll give you a railing?
I think the good fuck.
It's kind of like a joke in my family that she must be good because there's nothing else good about it.
100%. Like your dad's probably a big sub. Not that you want to hear this, but he's probably a panty boy, and she probably makes him lick her feet and put on a pair of panties and crawl around the bedroom and then sniff her backside like a dog. I said backside to be respectful.
Yeah, sure.
Hunter S. Thompson had like a huge crush on who's the lead singer of Jefferson Airplane?
Oh, yes.
Gracie Allen.
Grace Jones.
Grace Jones. So he would like
Gracie Allen.
He's like, Hunter S. Thompson sure does love my wife. George Burns is.
Say shoot yourself by the pool, Gracie.
Gracie did too much acid. She's tripping her lips off.
Yeah, Gracie's shitting on Nicholson's front. Just
Hunter dropped Gracie off at Jacko's house. She's pooping. I'm just busting her lips. I'm gonna start saying that instead of busting your balls.
Just busting your lips.
I'm just fucking busting your lips. I'm sweating my lips off. How are women not using it?
I don't know how they are mad. You hear what she said? That took lips.
Oh my God, I froze my lips off. You fucking come on, women.
They really don't talk about their lips enough. You're right.
You fucking use it. It's the weirdest part of your pussy.
And they get so mad. Like me and Mark Norman, he was on. We talked about like the lips and the ones we liked and didn't like. Yeah. Like the way they talk about dicks. And they got so angry. Well, so many women get so mad.
Yeah, you would too if you had fucking Bullwinkle down there.
I guess I would too. Yeah.
Fucking giant, fucking. Yeah, because when listen, when a dick is ugly or small, it makes. You become like
makes for a good comedian.
That's what I mean. I was gonna say a CEO or like a fucking leader of a country.
Yeah.
But you have an ugly pussy, and I think it just makes you mean.
That is true. If you have an ugly pussy, you get nothing. If you have a small ugly dick, you invent Microsoft.
Or you take over a country. Yeah. If you have an ugly pussy, you're just mean to your coworkers.
I want Crimea. Okay.
You just go like, someone ate my carrot cake in the refrigerator. You go, what's up with Carol? You got gross lips. Yeah. Busting your lips, Carol. Just take it easy.
Yeah, come on. I'm busting your lips.
I'm just busting some lips.
He's breaking lips.
He's breaking lips. I'm just splitting lips over here.
Who almost drowned Bill Murray? Hunter S. Thompson? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hunter S. Thompson might have been a guy where you hang out with him and it's a fun story, but then like in the day and age of caller ID, if he called you, you'd go, I got a long day.
And it's only fun in hindsight.
Yeah.
Like while it's happening, you're like, what am I doing with this fucking idiot? And then all of a sudden you're like, hey, I hung out with Hunter S. Thompson. How was it?
Oh, I took a taser out and he tased my friend. And I said, Hunter, I think he pissed his pants. And then he said, he did piss his pants and I'm going to kick him down in the snow for it. Anyways, we didn't talk for like 2 months, me and my friend. But good story. Hindsight.
Yeah, I was glad he smoked in my new car.
Yeah, he would do some shit like that.
He would.
He took acid at my son's bris, and it kind of caused a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, he kissed them oil. They got blood on their lips.
He said, God damn it, don't you understand? This is calamari. But yeah, like Johnny Depp like Johnny Depp's the same kind of guy.
Yeah.
Great stories, probably very, I could imagine, I wouldn't know. imagine it would be a little exhausting to be around him.
Maybe, yeah. Like, he's a guy I've never met. I know Stanhope and him are very close. So.
That's why I might be wrong.
Yeah.
Stanhope's the man.
He is. But he's also a lunatic. Doug's a fucking maniac.
Doug's like the Hunter S. Thompson of comedy.
Yeah, he is. And he's legitimately like that. So
yeah. Shane went down there and lived with him for 2 weeks during the pandemic, like when everything was closed.
Yeah.
And he's like, he made me get a haircut. And then he FaceTimed me, and I was like, oh, my God. He's like, Doug made me and Sam Talent get haircuts. We were staying here, and you're like, yeah, that is some Hunter S. Thompson stuff where he's like, shave your goddamn head.
That is something Stanhope would do for no reason.
For no reason. And then he was like, telling me about like doing mushrooms and just sitting on the roof with him and Stanhope and Talent. And I was like, that sounds fucking rad.
In Bisbee?
Yeah. Bisbee's, I mean, at night, fucking beautiful.
Is it really?
Yeah, I used to live out in Tucson.
Oh.
And I would drive down to Tombstone for the school project, but I would stop in Bisbee. It's fucking nice.
I would do it. I'd go there for the day, like to see Doug for the day. I can't stay at people's houses. I don't like it. But I would, for a day, I love stand-up, so.
That's something I had to explain to my cousin. It's like, I love you. I don't ever want to stay at your house if I have hotel money.
And nor do I want you at mine, even if you don't.
Yeah. My mom was like, I can't wait to come see your guys' place. I go, there's a Hilton right down the street.
Right down the street.
And you can come in and see where we tape the podcast.
I don't like when people, like I have a little office room there, and my wife's friend came, and it was fine. We weren't going to put her in a hotel.
Sure.
But when her family came, they stayed at a hotel. I can't have people here.
Yeah.
I'm weird. I don't like people in my space.
You wake up and they're in your kitchen and you're like, I just wanted to make a coffee.
Just wanted to be alone. I have to shit. I want to have coffee.
I want to talk to my dog in the voice that I give her. I don't want you knowing what voice that is. That's a private thing.
Yeah, exactly. Some people would say it's like blackface, but verbal.
I go, sure, it is very racist towards Asians. However, it's very funny to have a
between
dog.
Us, it's fine.
It's fine, and I do a perfect Laotian accent.
Yeah. The dog appreciates it. I think it's cute.
It's all worldly and shit. Just fucking let us go.
And you always seem like you're having a good time on stage.
I love it so much. It's insane how much I love comedy.
How many years?
3.5 is gonna be 4 in April.
Yeah, it's crazy how good you are after 4 years, and it feels very natural and organic. Like it doesn't feel like, oh, he's in for a hard fucking crash. It feels like you're doing what you should be doing.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
I mean a lot to me.
It's true. Okay, we have a phone call. What is your name? You're on with Cam and myself.
This is President Donald Trump.
Oh my God, another brilliant impressionist. We have these brilliant impressionists. I only knew it was an impressionist, sir, because Trump never would have been on hold. That's what gave it away, the fact that you're on hold. But what can we do for you, Mr. President? Thank you so much for calling.
Well, thank you very much. You and Cam are real winners, tremendous guys, the best, frankly. And I'm having some problems right now with Melania. We are having some intimacy issues. We haven't slept together since I've gotten back into office. Do you have any recommendations to spice our relationship back up?
Excellent question. I'm really happy that you came here. I was worried that there'd be a lot of stupid callers, but the fact that the president himself is calling to get
this is crazy
sex advice, and he's doing it in front of the whole country, letting everyone know that he and his wife don't fuck, and he would like Jim Norton and Cam Patterson to help him out. I don't know. You've never been married, but have you ever been in a long-term relationship, or what's your relationship history?
Yeah, I've been in a couple relationships. Yeah.
And what do you do if this happens, or has this never happened?
That's never happened, man. I'm a young spry man, dog. You know what I'm saying? I fuck every woman I'm with.
You do?
All the time.
And if it starts to dry up, do you leave or do you talk to her first? I'm a young spry. A spry man. It's a great word.
I'd probably get out of there. If I ain't fucking, I leave. Leave her. Get another one. You the president, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said it. I wanted to say it, but you had to say it. That was my advice. Yeah, you're the president. Just... maybe she doesn't. She's sick and tired of the limelight. She probably didn't want him to run again, right? She's probably like, "We're done. We got the money. Let me raise my son." And then he runs again.
Look at her. She don't even look like no first lady. That's not no first lady look.
No, she's got like she's too sexy almost to be a first lady. I've met her once years ago. It was long before he was president. It was like 15 years ago at a roast. And man, is she fucking.
No, she looked good though. But it's insane to go from like all the other first ladies and then hers. Like, what the fuck? What's going on here, man?
Yeah. Michelle Obama was a sturdy woman. She had a good message.
100%.
Enough with the fat kids. She's working on childhood
I hated
obesity.
that though. I ain't like that.
No,
they got in the office when I first got like in the middle school and shit, and they had like vending machines. They took all the vending machines and put like the healthy snacks, kids gonna be fat regardless. You can't save these niggas with little bitty snacks.
All right, who's on the phone for Cam Patterson and myself?
So the girl I'm dating now she hasn't made a big deal out of it, but then it made me kind of wonder, do other people think about this?
Sure.
She wants me to get a new bed because the bed I have now, I was in a past relationship, and it's basically just the same bed because how I see it is it's just a bed. You know what I mean?
I've heard that before, where a woman wants a guy to get a new bed that isn't tainted. When I got my woman who I married, when she first moved in, I got new mattresses, but I had my bed for 20 years. They were a radio sponsor on Opie and Anthony in 2002, and I got a mattress for like $1,000, and I kept it for 20 years. And the amount of fucking loads, piss.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It was literally, if you found a mattress outside, it was probably less disgusting than what I was sleeping on. So I did that voluntarily. Would that bother you if you lived with a woman? I mean, I'm asking Cam, if you lived with a woman, her mattress, would you think about that at all?
Nah, I wouldn't care. It depends how long she had the mattress. If it's like a 20-year-old mattress, that's crazy.
It was a lot.
Yeah, a lot of, but like,
yeah, the 20-year-old
like
mattress is cool.
3-4 years, I wouldn't care too much.
Are you jealous? Are you a jealous guy? Like, do you get possessive of a woman or care about her past?
No, I don't care.
You don't care?
Not about her past, no.
You don't ask what were the guys like that she dated?
I'm a hoe. So I was a hoe. I was one.
Not
so
anymore.
Like, not no more.
Now you're a spry but
I'm
kept
a spry,
young man.
But kept. There you go. See what I'm saying? So I ain't even. Yeah, that don't bother me.
Yeah, the mattress. How old is your mattress, sir?
It's about like 7 years old.
Every 10 years, you should probably get a new one. Or do you like this woman enough to go, all right, you know what? Clean start.
Oh yeah. I don't mind about the mattress thing. I don't like if she's gonna say it. I'm not worried about getting a new one. My question more was like, I didn't know people thought about that. Like to me, it was just like a thing I slept on. You know what I mean? Like I didn't put attached memories to it. Because my idea was that if that was her dilemma, then it's like then shouldn't necessarily like most things I own be like that because the last relationship I was in was for quite a while. So it's like, for instance, my car. It's like, does that mean I need a new car because the car was from the past relationship? You know what I mean? My question is more, does it end? Is there a spot where it ends, or does it like, do I just keep complying with whatever she thinks is like the right move? You know what I mean? And then it's not like it's a new beginning. We've been dating for about 1.5 years now.
I would say this. It's a rabbit. Don't let her go down the rabbit hole. The bed is understandable. I was going to say the toilet. Like if you ate your ex's ass, does she want you to get a new toilet?
Or a new mouth. You can't change your dick. You know what I'm saying? My dick can't change.
Exactly.
Same dick was in the same bitch. Yeah, that's crazy.
She wants to get dental work. Hey, could you get veneers?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a good point. Yeah, your dick and your mouth are the same.
You can't change that. So you know what? Keep the fucking mattress. She tripping, man. It's bullshit.
So then my question too was like, do I ask her about her mattress, or do I just like let like sleeping dogs lie? You know what I mean?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think if you change your mattress, you gotta change her mattress.
Yep.
For sure.
Even if you don't care.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, right?
Yes.
Or maybe you just trade mattresses and you both really suffer.
Is that I don't care, and I don't know if like is it worth the conversation to like in case things get agitated. You know what I mean?
I'd say the mattress is the only thing she could request because that's the only place you fuck. You're saying the car, the bathroom, the shower, but sex is intimate. It's where you sleep. It's where you spend private, loving time. I would say if she mentions the couch or anything, tell her to eat shit. But the bed is the one that you can consider, but that's got to be an exclamation point after that. There's no more possibilities.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm definitely going to change it anyway. I was just more curious on other couples.
They do occasionally.
Like, Cam, I just heard you were just in a new relationship. Did you have to get a new mattress, or was that even a topic?
That never came up, and I hope she doesn't see this to be like, you do have to change that mattress because I'm not changing shit. I like my mattress; it's a good mattress.
I'm thinking to move it to downsize instead.
Yeah.
Well, I think Cam brought it really home when he said your dick and your mouth are the same. I mean, that really is that's the point.
Yeah.
You can't change that.
Right. Those are the things you can't change. You know what I mean?
All right. Thank you for the call. I appreciate it. Good luck. Let me know how it works out with this psycho.
Man.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Hope it works out delightfully for you. If we have another person waiting on hold, yes. You're on with us.
So I just had a baby 5 months ago, and this is the first night that we're trying to have sex again, and it's been my fault, so I want to do something extra special. So what are your thoughts?
When he walks into the bedroom, You should be sitting on a chair and 2 of your friends should be in bed. Let him fuck a couple of your friends. That'll really show.
I think that's great. A great idea. That's a great idea. That's phenomenal. Yes. You should let him fuck your friend.
And not the fat one either. Don't bring the fat one home.
Your mama look good? How your mama look? Maybe let him fuck your mom. That'd be dope.
What do I do? I've been holding back for so long, so now it has to be extra, other than my friends.
Or your mom. All right, I think Cam and I have both given you what I would say are literally A-level suggestions. But if you want to be a stick in the mud, then maybe do you look good? Have you lost the baby weight?
More than, yes.
How about some lingerie then? What does he want you to do? Does he want anal? Does he want you to eat his ass? What does he want you to do that you haven't done?
He's very vanilla, but I won't do anything. I wouldn't do anything until now.
In the words of my uncle David Jolly, suck that nigga dick from the back. He'll probably enjoy that.
Oh, I wish we could call the episode that. I mean, that is a great name for the episode. Your uncle said that?
Yeah, he said it all the time.
Oh.
That's like his catchphrase.
It is, honestly, it's a great show of dedication from a woman to put her nose in your asshole and blow you. But it's a little uncomfortable because your dick bends.
Yes. I don't like that. I don't like it per se, but that's love though.
Yeah, and the unfortunate thing is that if she was sucking my dick from the back, she couldn't be totally behind me. She'd have to get her head way under my legs to get the dick. Because, we all have limitations. So she'd basically still be in the front with my dick just bent and in pain. Yeah, that's a good idea, though. Suck his dick from the back or eat his ass. Do something that you think he might like. I mean, or if he just is a vanilla guy, maybe you just fuck him vanilla. Maybe he just wants regular sex.
I want to have regular sex with him, but I want to make it extra, come on, the let's go kind of thing.
Suck his dick with an ice cube.
Oh, that's an old one. That's a very, very old school suggestion. You put an ice cube in your mouth. And I've never had that done. Or if I did, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember.
I like it.
You do like it?
It was the last time I got done to me. It was pretty cool. Pretty dope.
I don't know if I can stay hard with an ice cube. I don't like I'm a pervert, but I don't like bells and whistles as far as toys or any type of a food product. Did you ever have a girl want to do food stuff with you?
Nah, not really food stuff.
Nah, it's not for me either. Patrice used to tell a very funny story about a girl trying to be sexy, and she took duck sauce and poured it on his dick, and he just said it was so unsexy to watch this girl lick duck sauce off his dick.
Duck sauce is crazy.
It's just an unsexy fucking
That's what
food.
I'm worried about, doing something too much that he ends up thinking I'm a nut job or it's so not into it anymore.
Well, then, yeah, you're lucky he's vanilla. Anything you do. What is something that, you have oral sex, obviously, you have regular. Do you normally talk dirty to him?
Yes.
Okay, so you've
We've
done
gotten a lot of text messages in the meantime.
Oh, I like that.
I haven't been able to do action.
How about, do you have any dirty clothes, like any leather, anything that you think he might think is sexy that won't make you feel stupid?
I mean, I have lingerie and shit and stuff.
Okay. Well, I don't know your husband, so I don't know what he. I feel like I'm bringing this down. I'm sorry. I love you, Jim. You're not bringing it down. We're just having it's me and Cam on a couch, and he just told you to fucking suck his dick from the back. We're not going to do any better than that.
Yes. I think the first thing you said is probably you got two friends that look good.
Yeah. Here's our ideas. Suck his dick from the back. Let him fuck your mom, which is another Cam home run. And I say let him fuck your friends because I'm the most mild of us two. But I'm the more religious of the two. So I say keep it to your friends. Don't let him fuck your mother. All right. Well, good luck. Just do something. Your instincts will tell you what to do. Have fun.
We believe in you.
Yeah, we believe in you. Put a finger in his ass.
Don't do that.
Oh, you don't like that? That would win me over. See, that's where we part company.
Oh, really? My husband, too.
He doesn't like it, or he does?
I win him over. Thank you, Jim.
All right,
he
God
does.
bless.
Everybody's giving this guy her or whatever. It's why not?
It.
Why not?
That's very encouraging. It makes me.
It's beyond encouraging, actually.
Isn't it great? You can be in your 73 and date.
Is that how old he is?
Yeah, and she's she's age appropriate. She's 24, which is great. God bless. Is that him and her frolicking on the beach? I love it. I love it. Old man with the fishing pole.
That's just the fun they let us see.
That's right.
I mean, it's crazy with the two of them when they're alone. Oh my God! Do not disturb.
I guarantee she probably spanks him. There's probably some weird shit his team would hate to know about him.
Oh, I'm sure she's screaming at him.
Like, you old fuck. All right.
Like my mom's aide. Pull up your diaper.
Is your mom's aide rough?
Well, they're Caribbean, so they don't have this, soft. They tell it like it is. They're like pirates, basically. Lilian, you can't put that in your mouth. I'm like, what's
your
going
son's
on?
penis.
Oh, she doesn't know who I am. Can I call in instead of being on the show? I have some problems. Okay, go ahead. Who do we got here?
Who's on the phone? Hello.
What?
This is creepy.
Yes, whoever just said
creepy.
what? What's your name?
That was really creepy, man.
All right, go, Nolan. People just fall apart.
We're pretty much 1 for 1 with these.
Well, we don't have names like on the board, so we don't know their names.
You know what it's kind of like? It's like, those baby turtles trying to get to the sea. There's so many of them, but only a few are actually going to make it to our ears.
That's right. So far, a few have been crushed under fisherman's foot. You know, my father used to say, why don't you use your head for something? What?
Too much teeth.
Wow. That even shocked us. That even shocked this room.
What did your father say?
That was godless.
You're a disgrace.
That's right.
What did your dad say?
It doesn't matter at this point. He's not going to follow too much teeth. A lot of people are saying they smell.
Do
like
they?
a lot of those Brazilian butt lifts stink for a couple of reasons. Maybe like something goes bad in there, and also it's harder for them to wipe.
Something goes bad in there, like it's the fridge. The hell? Holy shit, milk! What the hell was that doing in there? I've only been with one woman who had it, and I was hammered. It seemed fine.
Oh, I'm sure. But I'm saying, like, you can, that looks like the tub lady from The Shining. We're looking at some awful, awful surgery mishaps. But I mean, just in regular life, people can't wipe as good.
That's possible.
They can't get back, especially a lot of these girls have these gigantic fingernails. How are they wiping their ass properly?
I know.
They're not.
I see those fingernails. I'm like, that just seems like, I'm not a germaphobe, but that seems like it's attracting germs.
It's so not sexy. That sound that they make.
I hate it.
I do too. And you picture them opening a deeper than normal asshole because they've got they've got cement in it. There's no way you're going to be able to be as hygienic as if like me. I have nice short nails. I put the paper in there. I twist it around. I get in.
There's something about the ass. So aesthetically, it does look amazing. But it's for Instagram. It's like in real life, you're just like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you don't care.
No.
You're not a big anal fan. You'll take it, but
I don't care. I prefer the vagina.
Did you ever let a girl eat your ass, or you won't?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
I mean it's. I didn't know it was coming, but once it happened, I was like, that was fucking cool.
Wait, what were you doing that you didn't know it was coming? Were you dozing off on your tummy?
No, she just kind of just went behind me and started doing it. I was like, all right, shit. There was no like announcement, can I eat your ass? She just stuck a tongue in there.
I like that. I respect that. That's a trooper. I've had a few done like that too, where they just take charge. Like that's the type of gal I like. A girl who just knows what she wants. My asshole is very hairless though and small. I have a dainty asshole. I really do.
You know, if there's a list of things I wanted to know.
Yeah.
It was how hairy your asshole was.
asshole is the bee's knees. Women really.
Oh, the Japanese hornets.
Those giant. And there's one account. There's a guy. He's got like honeybees in Japan, regular honeybees. Mm-hmm. So these things come in and they invade the nest and they kill all the honeybees.
Yeah, I've seen these videos.
So this guy kills these big bees when they come in, and he has like a pair of scissors, and he's like cutting these Japanese hornets in half.
Is there a better way to do it?
A much better way to do it. Or he has a cup and he'll put a little plastic cup over it and scoop them into water. I saw one where he grabbed it with his hand and he just beat the bee against the he grabbed it by the wings and beat it.
It sounds personal.
Yeah, he really hates
like
these
instead of just
things.
taking them all, doing something to kill a lot, he's like beating them and drowning them and cutting them in half and making videos that probably get a lot of hits. Yeah.
Look at the size of these fucking things. Like,
oh my God.
They're really terrible. And I have a phobia.
Ooh.
I have a phobia for these things. But they don't even, they hover like fucking helicopters. They're really creepy.
Their legs hang down.
Yeah.
Like landing gear. The engineering of their hives. Oh, look at this guy. What a piece of shit. What a prick.
But these bees deserve it. Look at the size of them, and they're gonna kill his.
That's big.
They're gonna kill his fucking nest. But they hover like helicopters, and he just cuts them in half.
He's like scumbag Mr. Miyagi with the chopsticks.
Yeah. Oh, you'll kill bee with scissor.
Cut them in half, Daniel son.
You can't do anything.
The engineering of like the honeycomb thing, the geometry of it and everything. How the fuck?
And it never goes bad. Honey never goes. But we have honey up there, and it just never goes. I bought it last year, and I started eating it. And it's still good. It never goes fucking bad. It's crazy.
It's an amazing thing, nature.
Yeah,
nature's amazing.
Another caller on the phone.
Hello.
Yes,
hello,
sir.
hello. Chaz, you are, I think, I'll give you the second greatest actor of all time. The first is Rich Voss. He's just a phenomenal actor. I'm not sure if you're familiar with him.
Who's Rich Voss?
Rich Voss. Oh, that's the whole business says. Rich Voss. You came on our radio show years ago, and you did a scene with Rich Voss.
Oh, yes. I remember that. Oh, my God. He looked at me, his face dropped because he didn't know I was there.
He had no idea you were there, and you played it great. And Voss thought he was going to do this scene with me, and it really is one of my favorite moments ever. And you went with it so perfectly. And
Hey, Jim and Mr. Commentary. Hey, I just have a question. About 10 years ago, I had this urge to suck a penis, like to stick a penis in my mouth.
Okay.
And I followed through with that urge, and I sucked a man's penis, and I hated it. Just the moment it went in my mouth, I just absolutely hated it.
Okay.
And I kind of subsided those urges. But now they're coming back. Like, should I try again? Will I hate it? Like,
if you went to a restaurant and you ordered something to eat and it gave you food poisoning, in 10 years would you go, I'm going to go back to that place and have the same meal? You didn't like the penis. Well, Chaz is very flabbergasted by this call. By the way, Chaz is very. This call, Chaz is like, I don't know what to make of this guy.
Wait, but are you gay?
Oh,
you asking me or him?
No, him.
Oh,
I'm asking.
I don't know.
You don't know if you're
Am
gay?
I, Chaz?
No, I don't think so. Not if you just did it once.
Well, does
no.
sucking one penis make you gay?
Well, does one cocksucker make you a gay? Well,
depends on how you. He didn't like it.
He didn't like it. He didn't like it, so that's good.
Yeah,
I did finish. I completed it.
Well, no one's saying you're a quitter, sir. You're a good egg. You're I mean, no one is saying you're not a fucking great sport. I mean, if it's 15-0, you still got to send in your bullpen.
Yeah, maybe you got to try it a few more times. Maybe you caught a bad one. And, just because you ate one bad clam doesn't mean you stop eating clams.
That's a great point. And clam, what an ironic comparison to me.
Yeah, so do you like women? Do you go out with girls?
Yes, I love vaginas and all of that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Then you wake up in the morning, you flip a coin, and you say, "Is it poll time or hair pie? One or the other."
It's a great choice. Yeah, you're never going to be alone. Yeah, I would say if you want to try it again, try it again. I mean, it's up to you. Just make sure the person is clean and enjoy.
Exactly.
Have fun.
Have fun, man, and do it.
All right.
Just be good at it. I hope you're good at it.
Yeah, exactly. You're not toothy and annoying, are you?
Really?
Bye, buddy. Bye. Is there another call? Okay. There's a clicking. It's driving me nuts.
God,
just keep talking.
If I had an advice show, it'd be over in 8 minutes. You gotta realize who's on now. I got the show. What's up? It's Bob Advice Show. Norton's I don't know what Norton's doing. Norton's taking a shit in the other room. What's happening? What's going on?
Hello?
Hey, what's up, buddy? It's the old Bob Kelly Advice Show while Jim takes a shit.
Hello, Bob. How are you doing?
Good, buddy. How are you? Oh, no.
Not bad.
No.
Hello?
No.
Shut up.
No.
Getting sick and tired of this. Go ahead. What's going on? I can't hear you. Talk at me, babe. What's your advice? Yeah, you fucking think you're just going to hang out with Milford? Peck a kisser? Talking to Norton. All right, what's up? What's your name? Go on now.
I have an immediate headache.
Oh, what's the matter, baby? You need your head rubbed? Fucking. Hold on a second.
This is not what I signed up for.
Oh, look at this. I'm holding my headphones like David Cassidy when they would fucking jam on the Partridge Family. All right, where are you calling from? The fucking wing of a plane? Either
Hello,
get
Jim,
inside
can you
or
hear
hang
me?
up the phone, pecker kisser. Yeah, we
Can
can
you
hear
hear
you.
me?
It's not Jim, it's Chip.
Yeah, yeah. Trust me. Norton's in the fucking next room, fucking nose deep on a belly button. I'm here.
Almost 60. You still have that hat.
Yeah, well, you do.
What?
Go ahead, what's up?
What's your question?
Talk at me.
Hey, man, what's going on? I'm Devin. Nice having you here.
What's up?
The problem I'm having, man, is like for a couple years, for like 10 years since I've been out of high school, I've been kind of like balls deep in the tranny escorts, hookup scene. It's kind of really affected my life. You know, it's kind of got addicted to the top 69, them having to shit in my mouth just to achieve some kind of level of satisfaction, and you know, just like just kind of get that through. And now I'm just like kind of
Hold on a second. I'm ready to rip off the wig and answer this.
yeah, take off that stupid hat and help this kid.
I ain't touching this one, but believe me, there's a little pecker kisser I know.
Like I'm having a problem now where, you know, essentially I'm on a pension because of the military, and you know, I'm at the point now where I'm like, okay, do I just like try to go to like some, you know, third world countries, you know, to try to, you know, really like, you know,
No, who are you, John McAfee?
Buddy, you don't want to go to a country where you can't drink the water and you're going to eat the shit.
Yeah, that's
I mean, but you know, but you know,
yeah. What do you want? Hot peppers hanging out of it?
they're like 300 an hour and shit, you know, 500 an hour, you know, shit in my mouth, you know, do all this stuff, and you know, I'm just like, I'm just really trying to, get mine, you know what I'm saying? What's some
You've
advice
gone
about
down the
it?
rabbit hole.
Yeah,
I would say keep going.
No, don't.
I would say keep going.
Don't.
Start cutting your pecker.
No, don't.
Like, I've actually
you gotta
found
put
out
your
I've
pecker
had
in a
reviews.
mousetrap.
Like I have reviews from like the trans escort. I have like reviews from the trans escorts being like, oh yeah, this freak.
What, they reviewed you, how great you were?
Well, they're like all disgusted because like I'm like they want me to shit in my mouth. Like they were like, oh, he wants to get stuff out his dick hole. Like I'm
gonna give you advice right now. Listen to me.
Yeah, listen to Bob. He knows he's into thirds.
You need to. No, I'm not.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say fricassee it.
No, you need to stop.
Have somebody.
You've gone too far.
Yeah,
you've gone down. You've gone too
never
far.
Enough. That's
you gotta
right.
shut it off.
Shut it off.
Stop it.
Stop it.
You got to find something else that's going to take your mind off that.
Like pee.
Because, no.
Or vomit.
No.
Oh.
Nothing. You shouldn't have people shit, piss, or throw up on you. You understand?
I mean, I talked to my
did
doctor.
It, you
Hold on
tried
a second. Not none of them?
What?
All right, forget about it. Go ahead.
You should. You if you're thinking about it to where, like, should I not do this anymore? You should not do it.
That's a great point, Bob.
You understand?
But I was going to say, just get two people to do it on you at once.
No, don't.
That's the best way to do it. Really take this thing to the next level.
And
quit pussyfooting around.
It's like a dark fan. It's like a OnlyFans dark fans about it, and you know, it's just, you know, it's something I care about. I've been about like 12 years about it. You know, just like I remember the first trans escort that shit in my mouth. She got ran over by an SUV. R.I.P. Ashley Sachs. You know, but you know, I'm just at a point now where it's like, damn, like this is. I know what I want, and it's like, do I just keep? I'm looking at the hair's abyss, and there's no rabbit hole. This is the hair's abyss, and I'm just like, do I keep going down?
The hair's abyss?
Yeah.
Stop saying the hair's abyss. What are you, a rabbit or something?
The rabbit hole's
Yeah,
gone.
Bob, talk to me before Milford pops in. Hey, you're very disgusting and something like that.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead. What do you got?
How old are you?
You know how old I am.
You stupid. I'm talking to him.
29.
Oh, Milford?
29.
Milford?
You're in the military?
No,
I
I've
was.
never been in the military.
I just got out the Navy in 2020. I did underwater welding for a minute. They tried to kill me a couple times. It wasn't great.
Oh, yeah, I was a SEAL.
You look like a seal.
That's nice language. Go ahead, you got your ball on your nose. Go ahead, Bob. What do you got?
Are you planning on having a family? And
Nah,
kids
man, I
someday?
like being
Not
single.
You. We know you're not having anybody.
I like being single.
But
Do you
it's
want
just
kids
like,
and a wife?
Nah.
I mean, I know I do. You know, I want like 12 kids.
Yeah, you can't have kids.
Yeah, what are you,
and have
the
this thing on
Waltons
the
or something?
side. You can't be like, hey, Dad, where you going? I'm gonna go have some Chick with a dick shit in my mouth.
No, but he could always do this. He'd be perfect with the diapers.
I mean, I've asked that
Hold on.
question.
What do you want for
Here's the
supper,
point.
honey? I don't know. Whatever he had.
I mean, I've bought shit cookies offline. Like, there's some like scat porn stars
I'm gonna
that
throw
like
up. I'm out.
they just
Yeah,
they buy
trust me.
stuff.
I bought them, but didn't know that's what they were. I'm like, honey, these are better than usual. You know, we laughed.
You bought shit cookies?
All right.
I mean,
Thank you for the
yeah.
call, sir. I would just say, look, realize you've gone down the rabbit hole
Yeah.
and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Or come back home, bro.
One of the two.
Find Jesus.
That's right. One of the two.
I'll be short and quick with it. My wife wants to eat my ass, and I've never done anything like that. I think my ass is probably really gross, and I don't even want her to look at it. So I don't know how I'm going to get comfortable with this.
You want to feel? You want to feel this one? What I'm wondering is why, if your ass is gross, usually that's something like if a guy wants it, you'll ask her to do it. Like, why would she just want to do it? That's just an odd thing if your ass is not pleasant.
What's your ethnicity?
Well, I just think that. I'm sure my ass is normal like everybody else.
It's okay. You don't need to answer. That was
just can't
rhetorical.
imagine.
Hold on a sec. Christina has a very good question. What is your ethnicity?
I'm Italian, so I just feel like it's going to be really hairy. That's
Yeah.
all. I don't think there's anything wrong
It's
with
not
my
a good one.
No, not a good one. You want to hear Asian? You
Yeah,
know what
that's- I was gonna
I'm
say.
Guatemalan. Ah, perfect.
They know how to trim a edge.
Oh yeah. Where are you from? I'm from Crete, Greece.
I have the trimmer in the bathroom, so I was thinking about using that.
Definitely use it. Well, I'm Irish, so I'm very lucky. I'm not a hairy guy at all, but I know a lot of guys, their assholes are a horror show. So you want to trim it up, shower, of course. You know, be really in good shape and don't do any physical. Like don't go bike riding and then come back afterwards and think, all right, I'm ready. You know, make sure you're in good shape so you can enjoy it and not be self-conscious. It does feel great. I mean, it's up there with fucking. You know, it's the zenith of living. But I would say make sure that you're not self-conscious and you're clean.
Is that really the only reason you wouldn't do it? Is because you think it's gross?
Well, I don't know. I just feel like
Or is it because you think you won't respect her anymore?
No, it's not about that. I just I've literally never even had anyone try and do anything with my ass. So it's just probably mostly me just being like, I don't know what to do. What position do I get in? So
How did she mention it? It depends on cause she mentioned it, right?
Yeah, it was the context.
Yeah, how did that come up?
Who's in church? By the
All
way.
right, so
I want to eat your ass. What? Shh, don't talk.
I think the way it came up, I saw a video on Twitter, and I was like, look at this. This guy's getting his ass eaten from behind, and she's jerking him off in the front.
Yes.
And I was like, maybe that could be a way we could do it. Not the way she wanted to do it. Like me on my back with my legs up in the air.
Why not? Do you guys have any kids?
No, I just feel like
no kids.
That's super vulnerable for me to be like that.
Maybe that's why she wants
I'm like
it.
a tougher guy. Like I don't know. I've never done anything like that. So.
Well, if you don't have kids, I was thinking maybe 'cause that's a very diapering position. So maybe she wants to like make you vulnerable like a little baby and put your little legs in the air
and eat your little baby ass.
I guess that was the
just
next
like
logic.
a baby. Sorry.
No, you're right. I didn't think of it. That would be the natural progression. That doesn't work.
Give your butt a raspberry.
Yeah, that's a good point. Wait, but it came up where you were saying it to her and she goes, I'll do it, or did she mention it?
No, she mentioned it a couple of times when I was drunk, and I was like, I don't know. I was like, the only way we could do it is if I like come right out of the shower. I'm a little hammered. I have a couple of drinks in my system, and then maybe I'll be more loose to it. But every time she's asked me, I've still said no.
Oh, she's asking. You got to let her do it. If she's asking, like that's something. First of all, that means unfortunately she's probably done that to somebody and enjoyed it. Let's be honest. You don't just start asking randomly to eat an ass, or she saw it in a movie and liked it. But that's hot. If she wants to do it, let her do it. I mean, it feels great, and you do it out of the shower. You'll be hygienic. Now, do you think she wants to? Do you think she wants to get a finger to mosey in there? What do you think?
I don't know. I really hope not. I don't know about that.
You'd be surprised.
I'm going way out of my comfort range doing this to start, so I don't know. But you're right. You never know what I might like.
Yeah.
She might see if you love her enough to let her do it, and then once you agree to it, she'll be like, "Ha, that's gross. I can't believe you thought."
Yeah, you're gay.
Yeah, exactly. Like, haha, you would let me eat your ass out? Gross.
Yeah, homo.
Yeah.
She's testing if you're gay. No, you gotta. I would say let her do it. Have fun with it, and you'll like it. Do you do it to her?
Yeah, I've done it to her plenty of times. I love doing it to her.
Yeah, it's
She
the
likes
best.
it too.
It's awesome. It rules.
Yeah.
She likes it too.
Yeah, it's nice. It's very family. I have fun. She enjoys.
We let the kids get involved.
Now she's here with me, so can she tell you why she wants to do it?
She's there with you. I would love to hear her say why.
All right, great. Here she is. This is Ava.
Hello.
Oh, hi. What's your name?
My name is Ava.
Ava. I gotta be honest. You're my favorite couple in a long time.
Thank you. Yeah, I've actually never done it to anyone before, but I think more of it's because I know he's such an alpha that I want to like make him do it in a way, like dominate him.
So
he's very dominant with me.
That's very
So I think
sexy.
it's more of just like, yeah, having him just submit to me for once. And I think deep down inside, because I know him pretty well, that he would actually like it. He just can't admit it to himself.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's a very sexy reason to want to do it. We speculated on that too because it's a very. I think you said that, Christine. She saw that there was something about you being on your back with your legs in the air, which is very it's very submissive.
I don't want to do it in that position.
Oh, you don't? What position do you want to do it? What
No.
on his tummy?
More of like what he mentioned.
Oh.
Maybe him like standing up and me and my knees from behind. I think that would be.
And giving him a rusty trombone, like the hand on the deck. That's great.
Yes, yeah.
All right. Well, you sound like. Let me say this. You sound like a barrel of laughs, and you're a good egg, and that's a great reason to want to do it. She just wants to dominate him a little bit. Very good. Yeah, do you have a? All right. I won't tell him. Do you have a strap on?
No.
All right. You should get one, and then while you're eating it, just quietly put it on, and then begin really fucking showing him who's boss.
Yeah. And I'll be calling you back and be like, thanks, now we're divorced.
All right. Thank you. Tell him thank you very much, and good luck. He'll let you do it.
I know Ron's doing the sober thing. I got clean probably 3 years ago now, but I do Suboxone. What's your thoughts on that?
You know, I mean, I don't try to judge anybody's sobriety. Do you, Jim? You just like everybody's doing their own thing.
That's the where we differ. I judge everyone's sobriety, and they all come up short. Get on your knees, boy. No, I.
The thing about opiates is, and this is like, you go, oh my God, this is the way I was supposed to feel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This is the way I was supposed to feel, and everyone should feel this. So that's the right away fuck with your head that you get, you know? And it's, a lot of people will think it's like laying in Jesus' cum. I don't know. But it makes sense to you, right, man? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
But instead, the president just went enough. No more negotiation, and he built this. What's it called? CCOT? Yeah, CCOT. Are you familiar with that jail?
I'm not, but it looks. Look at all them small guys. Who you want problem with?
But they say like if you're going in there, you're probably not. I mean, that's how they seat them. It's a really brutal place, and I heard there's only a couple of toilets for every 50 inmates. They have like 2 toilets and 2 sinks. And I just imagine shitting there is a really bad scene. That's like a bad scene.
And you don't want to get caught on the toilet, especially if you going through some. What's that? Like a lot of MS-13 guys.
Yeah, the president built it like, and that's how they hustle them in like that. It's really there's like no movement allowed. It's gotten a reputation as like one of the worst jails to go to.
Oh, like Texas, man. Look at them guys right there. Problem,
Yeah.
problem, another problem. That's another problem. He's definitely a problem. The one right there with the mustache, he's damn sure a problem.
How do you know? And I know you guys can a guy who's in jail can sense it. How do you know when someone really is dangerous or when they're bluffing?
Oh, it's hard to bluff. You have to, because you're gonna have to answer at some point. But you can see it. You can see it in their face.
If it's just an act they're putting on.
Yeah, you can see it in your face, because especially me, because I've been there. It's all in the eyes.
Yeah.
It's definitely in the eyes.
Like you could see if they look away, or
even if you don't look away, I can see
right
what's in there. Like, yo, man, you got too much joy in your face.
He definitely doesn't mean me, because there's not a belt I walk by that doesn't look attractive.
I'm like, oh shit. But it's like you would see white guys in there that had it. Like,
yeah,
yo, because it's like you can look in their eyes like, yo, he's fucking dead inside. Like, this shit is gonna be bad. Like, this is not an easy walk. Like, then some guys, they got in their eyes, they got like something to lose, or they like, I want to go, or it's the thing. I know when you want to get out this situation.
What they say sometimes when two guys are gonna fight, both guys at times, and maybe this is just in real like life outside, both guys usually want a face-saving way to walk away. In many cases,
that's it. That's outside.
But they say that you have to watch out for the guy who's not looking for the way out. Like, he wants to continue and go through with it.
Yeah.
So that's probably the problem too. Is if you're the guy who wants the way out, and the other guy's like, no, I'd like to continue this.
Inside, it's like this. You're looking for the guy who's going to give you the way out. He's the goddamn problem. The guy who, hey man, I'm suggesting. I'm giving you a strong suggestion. Hey bro, going on before you make me do this to you. And the dude who's still talking, and the dude who's just like, hey bro, going on, man. That's the one who keeps saying, go on about your business. He's the problem. The one who's riffing is not the problem.
I see. Okay.
The one who's riffing is you just making noise, and that's the thing. The one who is trying to keep, hey man, listen, bro. I'm gonna say that because he gonna lean in and like, yo, bro. You like and it. I've heard some of the most cold-hearted sayings that somebody, before they get into an altercation, when somebody asks you, do you want to meet your casket? Hey, bro, you want to meet your casket? And you're like, oh, shit. What did he just say? Other people like, what did he say? Did he say casket or counselor? What did he say? like that's some cold-hearted shit. Like, yo, man, do you want to meet your casket? Or somebody lean in it. And I remember old head said this. He's like, hey, bro, I'm not what you think. And I was like, I don't know what he thinks, but whatever he thinks, he should get another thought about this shit. Cause the man told him, hey bro, I'm not what you think. I'm suggesting that you go on the fuck on. And he was like, and then it used to be somebody that intervened, like, hey bro, not him.
And you know the difference between the guy who's just saying that because he wants you to walk away, and the guy who's literally trying to get you to stop so he doesn't kill you.
Yeah, he's saying this because he don't want you. Like CC he came there, which was a crazy thing. CC came to prison 1979 with 4 years, right? I meet him in 1994, and he's never been home. So he got into an altercation with somebody, and that wasn't his altercation. He just happened to be in a riot. Dude ran up on him with a knife. CC killed the guy. They give CC a life sentence for killing the guy, and it was self-defense. He said, I wasn't even in his riot. So CC goes on a killing spree. He kills 4 other guys, and so he has multiple life sentences. CC was the knife maker on the unit. Like, he made the best knives. And I've heard CC tell somebody straight up, dude was riffing, and CC just said, "You do know this is my home." And everybody was like, "Oh shit!" And dude was like, "I don't give a fuck." Da, 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 da. And then somebody came and explained to him, "Hey, bro, how much time do you have?" "I got 20 years. After he dies, they're gonna keep him here. Like, bro, you just gonna be on the resume. You're just gonna be on the resume, bro. And it's people in there that you don't know what somebody has. You don't know what somebody's going through, man. Somebody, if I got 5 life sentences, bruh, I'm not the one. If I had 1 life sentence, I wasn't the one. I'm more inclined to let you make it so I won't get a life sentence. I got 15 years. Like, I don't want to kill you. You know, hey, brother, go on about your business. But if I got 5 life sentences, I'm like, yo, man. Well, about to get sick.
Yeah, 1 extra. What's 1 more? What the heck?
Since we're here.
Well, let's go have a call too. We usually don't wait this long to go to if anybody has advice they would like. First call of the day. It's been a while. Hello, sir or ma'am. I don't know who you are. How are you?
Oh shit, am I on?
Yes, you are. What's your name?
Jack.
Hi, Jack. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Jimmy?
Hey, buddy.
These prison stories are fucking crazy. I remember hearing him do this in Ari Shafir's show, and he was talking about CC. I had no idea he was killing like that. He had 5 life sentences.
Yep. Do you have a question, sir, or did you just want to reminisce about Ari's more successful podcast?
I've been listening to you for a while. I mean, I guess I have one question about Patrice. Like,
yes.
I guess I don't. Fuck it.
All right. Well, did you want me to confirm that he did die? Is that what you were going to ask? What did you want to know about Patrice?
I don't know. There's so many things. Like, Patrice was definitely my favorite comic. I would always listen to you guys.
Thank you.
In the morning and shit.
I'll hope you meet him soon. All right, nice
He's
talking to you.
just an incredible guy.
All right, nice talking to you. Thanks for calling.
Yo, you know something? It just dawned on me. I forgot how close you and Patrice was.
Yep.
So Patrice, right? I think Patrice is the only person in the world who's ever called me a pussy.
Why?
I said, I don't give a fuck, Patrice. I don't. Like, so I had opened for him in Houston, and then he came back a year later, and he wanted me to open for him again. But it was a ice storm that had happened in Houston. It was bad. It was a bad storm where the streets were frozen and people were still trying to drive. It was 290 accidents that day, right? And Patrice called, he landed, he called, he's like, yo, you come and do the show? I was like, no. I said, Patrice, I'm not finna fucking wreck my car, wreck my truck, get into the Improv. He's like, Ali, come on, man. I'm like, no, I'm not. Pussy. I'm like, so? You're not gonna mind fuck me into getting out in this fucking weather. And it's not about I can't drive, it's other people can't. Yeah. I'm not doing it, Tree. And the show was light that night because it was a storm. And so the next nights it was, back to normal after, man. But I was like, yo, I'm not fucking with it. And I called the man and I said, did you slide into the Improv or did you make it? He's like, I'm fine. He was like, man, you should have came. I'm like, no, I'm not fucking coming out there.
Did you do it the next night?
No. I was like, I'm not doing none of this shit. I'm not even coming. I'm leaving. Like I wasn't even on the show. I was getting ready to go somewhere else. But that night, it was like a Thursday or some shit. I'm like, cool. I would have came. but it was a regret. It was one of my regrets that I didn't go and hang out that night. And it was like after that, you know, I hadn't seen him, and then I got word that he had passed. I was like, and that's usually my thing. If I'm thinking about something and it's something I should do, I generally go.
Yeah.
Because I don't know when it's gonna be my last experience with somebody. And that kind of always, that's one of my regrets, that I just didn't say fuck it and just get out there and just go to the thing. You know, I probably could have fucking died trying to go kick it and shit.
And he would have no regrets, believe
me. No
None.
fucking regrets.
No regrets. He would just be annoyed the show started late because there was no opening act. You're on the phone, caller, with Jim and the great Joe List.
Hello.
Oh, hello, madam. Welcome.
Hello. My name is Dorothy.
Hi, Dorothy.
Is this Jim Norton?
It is Jim Norton and Joe List, Dorothy.
This is exciting. Jim Norton, I can't believe I got you on the phone. I do not know that other guy, but I am so excited to talk to Jim Norton.
Well, Joe List, he works comedy clubs and colleges all up and down the East Coast. He's a very popular comedian. He has some...
He sounds like a feeble, weak man. Very whiny from what I've heard so far. I am not interested in any of his advice.
Dottie.
But I
Easy,
would
Dottie.
like
Feeble.
to ask...
So, Dottie, that's not very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe's collapsing right now. He's saying that with his legs like Stephen Hawking, just dangling off the sofa.
Wow. Dorothy.
I do not care. I do have a question,
Okay.
though.
How do I be nicer?
I'll be honest with you.
Go ahead, babe.
I'll be honest with you guys. I have blown up to over 380 pounds after this holiday season.
Well, who's laughing now?
I am.
Exactly.
You tub of shit.
Who's talking? Who was that?
I would never say that. Believe me, that was feeble weak Joe. Feeble weak Joe.
I am calling for some advice about my weight problem. I don't need to be made fun
I agree, Dottie.
by that skinny weirdo.
Yeah,
I have blown up, like I said, over 300, about 382 right now. I am bedbound. Bedbound.
Oh.
I have an ingrown hair right where my pussy meets my ass crack. I can't see it. I know it's
Sure you
there,
do.
though. I can feel it. It's throbbing.
A small hedge. So, what were you before? If you blew up to 380, I mean, you weren't 120 in November. What did you? What did you start at? What did you start at?
I have indulged during the holiday season a little more than I should have.
Sure.
So your question is what? It's funny. Is it you want to lose the weight, or what is it? I mean, food's an addiction. I mean, like I'm an addicted person. It's very hard. Food is a very comforting thing. Again, it's a dopamine release. It makes us feel good. It's hard to not eat bad food.
I had a chocolate brownie on the way over. Not that you care, fatso. What's the question, Dorothy?
I am extremely comfortable. I have made a blanket of mashed potatoes. I cover myself with food and gravy, and I just eat it so that I never have to get out of bed. I have a bedpan underneath. I cut a hole in the bed, and I just put the bedpan underneath.
All right.
And I eat, I moisturize, I do it all.
All right.
But I can't seem to squeeze this ingrown hair.
Right now, what you're trying to do is get every dick in this room hard, and it's working.
Yes, it
The
is.
hole in the bed got me.
What's your question, Tubby?
What is your question? Are you really having a hard time with your weight?
I need a reason to live.
I can't think of one.
I don't care anymore.
There are skinny guys who love big chubby gals.
Yeah,
I would say that. No, me neither. Not even as friends. But I would say that there are skinny guys, and you sound like you have a good sense of humor, Dottie.
I mean, I guess I'll try to find a skinny guy who will clean me up.
Yeah.
And maybe take me out.
I'm sure you can. Well, good luck with that. But this clean you up at least. Getting you out might be hard. Find someone to cut a hole in the wall first, and they'll fucking forklift you out. But no, you're all right. Just you sound like you have a good sense of humor. I don't know what your real question is, but I enjoyed your call. I felt a little bit bad for Joe, but he seemed to rebound nicely.
Yeah, I thought it was a little insensitive, frankly.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I'm not going to disagree with that. It was skinny, weak man for no reason. But he hit you with a few tubbies. And feeble, that's right.
Yeah.
But I would say that Joe really did hit back with a shovel. Anyway, thank you very much, Dorothy. Godspeed. Glacier speed.
All right, thank you.
All right, send nudes.
Like the Gilgo Beach killer, his kids were like whining, "Oh, my dad killed." If you can't spin that into gold, you idiot.
Yeah.
You were a Long Island bum. You were a nothing. Your father's a serial killer.
Yeah.
Book, movie, Netflix, boom.
That's right. It really is a meal ticket you don't even recognize.
It's the best thing that can happen to you is that your husband or wife is killed violently if you're rich. And the second best thing is that they are a serial killer. And you can then go out and say, I was married to the stranger in my bed, whatever. They come up with a good title.
Sure.
You win. You win all around. The worst thing that could happen is you slowly fall out of love with someone who's still alive. Then what the hell do you do? What exactly do you do? If you're just every breakfast you care about them a little less and they're still here, what do? There's nothing really to do. There's a messy uncoupling and a procedure and a divorce and a whole thing. But if they're arrested, if the FBI drags him out of the house for killing a bunch of hookers, your life just got so much better. Because it's exciting and life's boring. That's the other thing nobody tells you. Life kind of gets boring, especially in Long Island, Massapequa, Long Island. You're somewhere. That's the biggest high she ever got. My husband's a murderer. Oh my God, this is crazy. My life has purpose now.
Going over all those little moments and things
Yes.
she can talk about that no one knows. Yeah.
Yes, I just think it's such a great thing for everyone involved.
Yeah, I guess I never thought of it that
No,
way.
it really
I mean,
is.
You're a great thinker,
It
and you're
really
right.
is. And by the look at these lugs. Are you telling me these people? Look at these. What were they going to do? What were they going to do with a regular non-murderer father? I'm interested in all of them now. These are people who you'd hit with a car and wouldn't think twice about. I'm interested in everything they have to say now. They were the least interesting people in the world until their father was killing people on a beach at 4 a.m. Now you become interesting. Immediately, a wand has been waved and your lives have meaning and purpose because your father was kind enough to kill a bunch of people and get caught.
Because you want to now hear what they have to say, whereas before
they were zero. There were nothing that they could ever do that would look at this.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, my God. Do you know how cool they are now? The Gilgo Beach kids.
Their photos do not make them look like they were inspired young people. You're not wrong. I mean, that's
want to
not a great
invite
picture.
them. I do a party every year out in the Hamptons at the end of the summer. I want to get their info and invite them and have them speak. And have them speak. And I'll pay them a decent amount of money. I go, it's been a few years, but we have speakers here that will speak. Their father is the Gilgo Beach guy, and then everyone will kind of clap, and then they'll get up and go, yeah, this has been hard. But I go, how interesting is this? And
Sure.
then we'll do a little fun. We'll have a little fun with it. You know what I mean? It's not going to be somber.
Right.
We're going to have a little fun with it, but I'd like to do like a live podcast with both of them at the Hamptons event where we're all eating lobster rolls and talking about their father.
Do you think, though, that they would be duds as even talking about something so interesting?
They will be duds for sure, but you have to kind of prep them. You got to work with them first. You got to go, you got to talk to them and go, listen, you got to make this, you got to make this interesting for people. Cause it is interesting. Suburban, guy who just goes, he's murdering hookers and then gets caught cause he's at bars and he won't shut up about it.
Was he talking about it?
Yeah, he's like, well, what's interesting about these cases, if I'd done it, this is how the guy probably got away with it. It's the most boomer way to get caught about anything. He's sitting there and he goes, someone needs to know how meticulously I did this and got away with it. And then he got caught because he wouldn't shut his mouth. It's the most Long Island way to get caught. The guy wasn't caught. He was going to get away with it, but he couldn't shut his fat mouth. And by the way, I would have done the same thing. Had I killed a bunch of people and I was sitting in a bar and I couldn't talk about it, it would haunt me.
It would be very frustrating, especially when other people think they have great things going on or impressive things going on.
Yeah.
You've murdered.
So it would be interesting to see like what their what it's like to have a dad like that. Do they still love him?
Right.
Is it interesting? Like, have they visited him? What explanation did he give? How differently are they being treated? Will there be a sandwich named after him? at the local deli. I would suggest there should be. You know what I mean?
The Rex or the Howerman? They go with the first or last name. What's the last name? Hurman.
Yeah.
Hurman. Would you go with the? I think the Rex has a nice sound to it.
I think you call it the beach body. I think you do the beach body. I think you do grilled chicken, guacamole, pepper jack cheese on a ciabatta.
Also
like
a little, maybe a little pink sea salt to kind of simulate sand.
Yeah.
So it's got that little crunch
But that's
to it.
the thing, because we can't change what happened. So I think these kids now, of course, they're probably upset about this, but there should be a Netflix thing. I'd watch this shit out of this doc.
Yeah, his family's
they're earning $1 million for a documentary on him. And by the way, they should have gotten more. They should have gotten more. So now they're millionaires, by the way. Now they're millionaires. This is my point. These lugs, okay? They're now millionaires. They're overnight, they are a millionaire. These people never would have had $1 million in their life. Now people go, well, money doesn't matter. Shut up.
It does.
They're millionaires because of this. And they'll get more. And they'll get more.
You think they'll do a second documentary or something else?
I think there's a book. I think there's a documentary. And I believe that there is a scripted series about this.
Do you think on any level they had any idea, or was this a complete shock?
Can't know. I don't know. But in the scripted series, they have an inclination, and a black female British profiler gets him.
Yes, like in the Dahmer series.
Yes,
the Glenda or whatever her name character who literally lived in the building, the next building.
Niecy Nash, brilliant. She did a great job.
Even though that character was a complete amalgamation of a couple of people, that never happened.
Yeah, of course not. But that's fine. We need that here too.
Yeah, so there'd be a black British.
Does your father like? It's a black girl who's like, does your father like the beach? You know what I mean? And there's like a moment there. So we got to do that. It's fine. It's fun. It's all fun and games. You know, they got $1 million. There's more coming. It's fine.
Yeah, it is fine. And what a great point too about we don't realize that, like, they don't tell you that life is boring. Like, life is fucking boring, and then something like this happens, it just kind of shakes everything up and makes you feel good.
You have a really interesting life. You have a very interesting life, and it's turned in a very interesting direction. And you're going to have a lot of money now. And sorry, but that's actually probably a net positive.
Every mundane shit moment with your father, every boring where he did he went out at 2 a.m. for fucking cigarettes, is now a big part of the story. It's interesting.
I think it's actually a net positive that it happened, and I think that wife of the healthcare CEO feels the exact same way.
She didn't seem grief-stricken to you.
Not at all, and she gets to collect all this money, and she gets to really now speak out. I think she's somebody interesting like her. She could really speak out.
Now, have you ever been with somebody, like, not that you wanted to kill, but have you ever been with somebody like where if they were killed, it would have been a great exit to the relationship?
Well, I never wanted anyone to get killed. Also, gay men, I don't think relationships are different than the straight world, where it's like the insane monogamous thing of
right.
Some of that's different. So I've never wanted to kill any of them, but had they been killed, I never wanted to. I was never like, I'm going to kill them. But if they had been killed, it would have been, again, one of those things where it would have been sad, but interesting. I've always wanted to be in a relationship with somebody over a summer, and then they die in the fall, because the fall funerals are actually beautiful. And then I could really just focus on the career, because that's the big touring season, is from October through May. So that's always been kind of my goal, is to just kind of come in at the end.
And you would get material out of it, and people would expect you to talk about it.
Absolutely. And then, whoa, evidence exists of Rex Heuermann's family's involvement in Gilgo Beach murder. I don't know what that even means.
Now, what attorney? Obviously not their attorney. Their lawyer wouldn't say that. Is he just? He's representing the families. Okay, they want some of that money.
Because they want some of that money.
Yeah.
These people those lugs didn't do it. They're idiots.
They're
idiots.
Wants
the money. I get it. Everybody's playing the game now.
So you think that, because obviously they can't sue him. He's dead, or he's in jail. He has what he has, but the family is probably a separate thing. So if they think they were involved, they can get some of that.
They want the money, and they want all of it. What are they saying? This appears to be the remains of a human being that looked half-eaten, found on whose Tumblr blog?
The daughter.
The daughter had a Tumblr blog.
Why would you take a picture of it and upload it? That doesn't make sense.
So wait a minute, but what? This appears to be the remains of somebody who's half-eaten, but I don't understand. Is that?
And then the photos were deleted.
The photos were deleted. When were they deleted?
She posted them on her Tumblr and deleted them later.
Like before he was arrested?
I guess. I don't know the timeline.
Who the fuck found old Tumblr photos that were deleted?
But also, here's the thing. Chicks are weird, and she could have just been having that goth phase and just try. I mean, look at her. Look at her. You think that this is not somebody who is this is not a prize.
No.
This is somebody who's got a lot of problems.
She has a Prince Harry quality, the rosacea, which I find a little irritating.
Now, I don't know if she was. Does that mean she was in it with her dad? That she was murdering everyone? Probably not, but maybe.
Well, he only did it when they were away. Like he would have done it when they were home if they were in on it.
Yeah, I don't think they were in on it. I think she was probably a weird creep. He raised her.
That's right.
He raised her.
So he probably raised a weird family.
He raised a family of creeps. Where are they moving out? Where are they going?
Yeah, where can they
Oh, they're
go?
moving Island home. Well, the taxes are too high. I mean, let's be honest. School taxes after the kids are raised. What's the point?
Yeah.
But they're moving to Austin, like everybody else. They're moving to Austin, Texas.
Chris, I'm really was very psyched to get you on.
Yeah.
You're one of the guys I wanted on badly. And what Mike just kind of stopped us in our tracks from having arguably the most banal conversation two people have ever had.
I honestly was interested in it because you were proceeding to tell me why you really need, if you're going to have a built-in fridge, why you need access to the back of it.
Yes.
And what the pros and cons of that are. And that's really, I like that.
I do too. And it's funny, whenever me and Attell for years, every time I saw Dave, all we talked about was home decorating and furniture and flooring. And he's like, yeah, we should be filming. This is good stuff. I'm like, oh, you're right.
Well, I'm happy to come on this pod because this is the only podcast, I've said this on other podcasts, this is the only podcast that I actually listen to on a weekly basis.
Oh, that makes me feel good. Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
It's one of those pods where I say, all right, and it was funny for me coming in here because I always had a vision of what the other side of the camera looked like, and I was wrong.
What did you expect?
I thought that I honestly didn't think the kitchen was going to be this nice. I didn't expect the hallway leading into it, and I thought when I first walked in, I looked outside and I thought you had a Confederate flag out there, but it's actually a Norwegian flag.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But we have Confederate ideals in this house.
Yes, that's what. Hey, like that, mine too, man. The Puerto Ricans, I'm pro ice. Puerto Ricans are U.S. citizens. They're born with passports. I checked.
They are. Yes, they are very.
Yeah.
Everybody's so mad at Bad Bunny. And like, I don't understand people getting, who the fuck cares who sings at the Super Bowl?
I don't care at all. Bad Bunny is actually awesome. I mean, who cares what they're Spanish or not? I mean, half these guys have CTE anyway. They don't know. And honestly, I remember I went to one Super Bowl my entire life at MetLife Stadium. It was the Seahawks versus the Broncos, but it was MetLife. I live in New York. So my dad and I went, and I mean, the Broncos got destroyed. I think they lost 55-8.
Oh.
But and it was fun too at the end of the game to just watch the Broncos down by 1,000, and we were sitting in the Broncos section, and there was this husband and wife. The guy who had like these like Legion of Doom shoulder pads and face painted all orange, and he was fighting with his wife just the whole time. And then I remember she left, and she said something to him like, "You can get your ass home. I don't want to see you again." And he was like, "Fuck her." And then I remember me and my dad just watching this guy just depressed, drink beer after beer after beer, sitting there alone, and swear, I wish I had pictures of this, tears coming down his face at the end of the game because the team got smacked and his life's over and his wife's left, so it was just orange and blue just dripping off his chin like an idiot. But my father, I never forget, the halftime show was Bruno Mars, okay? And they had given us this bag, this Super Bowl bag, and they had given us, like, it was like a Super Bowl padded seat and little figurines or whatever, and then they'd given us this hat that had lights on it. And the whole point of it is you have to put on the hat, and it was going to be like a light show while Bruno Mars was singing. And my dad was like, "I'm not putting on that hat." And he's just going on about he's not going to put on that hat. And then Bruno Mars comes out. He's like, "Who's this? This guy sucks." Like, that's just how my dad is. He doesn't know who he is at all. He was like, "This is bullshit." And then little by little, as Bruno Mars, because he's so talented, I see my dad's foot start tapping little by little, and then I think he sang Gorilla, that song Gorilla, and then next thing you know, I see my dad has that hat on, lighting up, and he's like, "Who is this guy again?" I'm like, "Bruno Mars." And then my dad texted his wife. He was like, "Get me Bruno Mars on the iTouch."
That's funny. So your dad's humming "Locked Out of Heaven."
Yes, he will be locked out because his son's a
Oh, Chris, you are a delight, man. And you look really good. I noticed when you walked in, like, you know, you not that you needed to slim down, but I'm like, it looks like you look TV ready. And I know you did a great job hosting for Kimmel, by the way.
Thank you.
I was happy to see you in that spot. I'm like, that makes it felt right.
I was waiting for the call when the FCC fired him.
That was my next question. was there, like, even though you like the guy, when that happens, is there a little party that's like, yeah, you never know, I'm here?
Yeah, I texted. This is what I love about Jimmy is he's just like a funny, fun guy.
Yeah.
Like he's a comic, even though he didn't do stand up. He's the comics like mentality. So that all went down. You know, I waited a day and I texted him next day. I was like, hey Jimmy, I was like, you know, I'm just checking in. I'm here for your brother, and he responded with, I'll never give you the show. Like he just knew what I was frying at. And I wrote LOL. And then he called me. He was like, I'm fine, you know. And he knew. Like he knew everything was. But I was like, I'll never give you the show. It was great.
That was very funny. But I thought of you when that happened, of course, because like, you're caught in that weird position of like, I genuinely like this guy and I want him to come back on the air. But fuck, man, if I'm next to him, it's hard to, you know.
Well, it was told to me because when I was out there, you know, I had a really good time, like hosting the show. My family was out there. It was great. And I was like, oh, it was cool for me to see behind the scenes of like what it takes to be a late night host. Like I feel good about my appearance, but I did 2 nights. To do that day in and day out
crazy.
For years is true. Because I was like doing my material for the monologue.
Yes.
He can't do that.
Right.
And the other hosts can't do that. Or, I mean, you can, but after a week, you're like, okay, now I got to start doing these topical news stories. And the things happen so fast. The one thing I'll say about, you know, I only have experience with Jimmy's show. The staff of that show is so like amazing and efficient that, I mean, they have 100 jokes for every topic by 10 o'clock in the morning.
It's crazy.
So they come down and it's pages and then you just pick the best ones and you rehearse it and you go with it. But throughout the time, I kept hearing the same note from the people who've been working there for a long time. A couple of the agents like, man, you're doing so well. It's unfortunate that late night is going away.
It's a tough.
So I accepted that.
I had a quick question for both of you, mostly for Neil. As you know, there's a lot of anxiety, a lot of news about these things in the sky, and you know, I think we're all aware of your take on this stuff. It's probably not aliens. We've seen there's like a variety of different kinds of things that are floating. Some that look to be more like military, Earth tech, and then others. A lot of high-ranking people claiming or operating in ways that no technology that we've ever made could. So I'm just curious, you know, now that this things are changing, do you still feel the same way that you do about these objects? And is there any possibility, have you opened up, or could you possibly just as like an exercise be willing to consider like what possibilities could there be that they might actually be alien or like ultra-terrestrial? And is there a reason that we don't know about them? Like, are they deliberately hiding themselves from us? And if they're so advanced, like, wouldn't they have that capability? And wouldn't the government, you know, potentially want to keep that information hidden if they were aware of these things? So it's a little serious, but maybe Jim could make it funny somehow.
Well, let's not count on that. Sorry, I can't make my lack of erections funny. I don't have any shot with space. But you set it up in a way where I almost, and thank you for calling it. He wants Neil almost to say that there's, you see the way he was kind of like, I think he wants to ask you, but he also he really wants you to say that there might be.
It was fully legit and straight head, but I'm not authorized to comment further on that subject. next question.
Oh, that's right. Hired government op.
So I have just a few reflections on this.
Yes.
So I think there was a clip of me on CNN that went semi-viral or viral when I was directly asked, you know, what do I think these things are? Could they be aliens? And my reply was that I'm an Earthling, not an alien, so I can't presume to know alien motives. But if I were an alien and I'm going to hang out in Earth sky, I'm not going to do it over New Jersey. Of all the places on Earth to visit, northern New Jersey is not on my list, okay? And I don't mean any offense to New Jersy folks.
I'm from Jersey. You're right.
Okay.
It's the last place you want to go.
Even Jersey people agree.
Now, why would you?
They even agree. So that number one. Number two, it's odd that people would somehow think, often the same people who hate big government, who think big government is bloated and inefficient, will turn around and declare that the government is putting on an amazing, perfect cover-up, hiding, stockpiling aliens in ways that no one knows about it. You can't have it both ways. If you think the government is big and bloated and inefficient and a waste of money and nobody's there, then you can't now turn around and say they're masterminding a cover-up.
Right.
That's my second point. Third, it would be odd. Oh, by the way, plus you think the government is so competent that all the aliens that visited the world were scooped up by the U.S. government.
Right.
And not captured by someone's smartphone. There are 6 billion smartphones in the world, each one capable of high-resolution photos and videos. It's a different era from when we were growing up. When we were growing up, the only 2 people who had cameras were like tourists and journalists.
Yep.
And if you saw something, there was nothing you could do. Okay, you could just tell people. It'd be your eyewitness testimony. Well, however high eyewitness testimony is in the court of law, it is the lowest form of evidence in the court of science. Bring in some tangible objects. Okay, so all I'm saying to everybody is, if you photograph aliens, try to get a better image than a fuzzy thing in the sky.
Yeah.
Look at the images that the James Webb Space Telescope is obtaining from galaxies billions of light years away. Very high resolution images. And now you're telling me, here, I got definitive proof we're visited by aliens. Here's my fuzzy video of a light in the night sky. I need better evidence than that. That's all I'm saying.
I think you're
I'm not
right.
saying that they're not aliens. I'm saying that if we're being visited by aliens, it seems to me that would be crowdsourced into some of the 6 billion smartphones that are out there, because we are monitoring things as a collective way better than the U.S. military is, because we are everywhere on Earth.
That's right.
In ways the military is not. Okay?
Yep.
Military is not in my backyard, but I got a camera, and they don't in that moment, at that time, in that place. So I'm just waiting around for better evidence. And the people who are sure they're aliens, they're eager to try to make that happen. Go for it. Go for it. Meanwhile, do you remember the Mexican aliens that were rolled out?
Right there,
I
yes.
loved them.
Yes.
I loved them.
I believe them.
Finally, they rolled out the aliens, and then none of the alien enthusiasts believed it.
Yeah.
What do you want? And plus, it's odd that nearly all of the aliens people say that they've met or described or portrayed, they have like a head and 2 eyes, a nose, a mouth, a neck,
just like
shoulders,
us,
arms, legs. Most life on Earth, with which we have DNA in common, does not look anything like us. Oak trees. Do you know you share 20% identical genes with a banana? Okay? Now, if we see a colony of bananas coming to take over Earth, talk to me, call me then, because that's a realistic other alien rather than one that has all the features of the simian branch of life in the tree of life. So it shows an absence of creativity.
Right.
Okay, and plus, do you remember that Fox special on alien autopsy?
Of course
Do you
I
remember
did.
that?
I taped it and I still believe it. I watch it weekly.
What was weird was they cut open the alien. Again, it had like a head, shoulder, arm,
Sure.
and a torso.
Shoes.
And they cut it open, and they're just pulling organs out. Like Mr. What's that game?
Mr. Potato Head?
No, not him. Doctor. What's that doctor game?
I played that a lot as a boy.
Operation.
Oh.
Operation. Play doctor. Operation, where you'd go in and you'd pull out the organs, right? Or the spleen or whatever. Okay. They were just pulling organs out, and they were not connected to anything. If life forms are not just sacks of objects that can just be yanked out without consequence, they're just pulling it out of the belly of this alien. That was odd. And in the corner, because it was supposed to take place in the 1940s, the alien autopsy. What year was it? 1947, something like that.
It was probably a Roswell reference. That's what I'm guessing.
Oh, it could have been. Yeah. So that would be 1947. The phone in the back. There was a phone on the wall. Okay. It had a coiled handset.
That's hilarious.
Which didn't come in until like decades later. It wasn't not part of what a coiled handset. The coil, which allows it to get longer than its resting length. So anyhow, I want to meet the aliens just like the next person.
So you don't say they don't exist. You're just saying you want better proof. I think that's
not
fair.
Proof is not evidence. I just need better evidence.
Better evidence
than what has been put forth. And I'd love me the Mexican aliens, but people poo-pooed it. And so what you need is they need to share tissue samples with labs around the world. That's how we do science. You don't just make a declaration and then charge people. I don't know if that's what they're doing, but it's like a circus act. Come pay to see. Come see our thing, and we're not sharing the data with anybody. If you share the data, then when we brought back rocks from the moon, rocks went to all labs in the world.
Yeah.
Okay, so they can see and understand and verify what our findings are, or find something different that would be of interest to the world.
Not a bad
Does
place.
the guy you're dating know you have this other man that's tearing you up?
Yeah.
No,
The boyhood friend.
No, that's the thing.
So you're cheating.
Yeah.
Dishonest.
So you're being dishonest and
Yeah.
you're cheating. You're
Well,
not in an
that's one way
open
to put it.
relationship.
Yes.
Oh, you're getting a little
I
haggis
kissed
on the
another penis
side.
on the side.
Oh, okay. So why do you feel bad? Do you feel guilty, or you want to just dump the Scottish fella?
Well, the Scottish fella, he's sweet. I've known him for a while. We've been doing our thing for a while, but it's just, it's just that classic love story of like a childhood friend who, you lost touch with, grew up with, but lost touch with, and then, met again. We
blow
worked
each other in the
together, and
park.
we just kind of hit it off.
That is my fantasy every night when I go to bed. That's why I'm not lonely, because I have my childhood friend in my head with me every night when I go to bed to break my own back.
I just want to meet the kid I used to skip to school with and give him a hand job next to some fucking weather guy in Central Park.
You don't know how many of my porn searches. Friends at soccer practice. Friends at camp.
Who do you like more?
It's a good question. I love them both. I have love for both of them.
Who's better in bed?
Childhood friend.
Oh, that's a good. Well, Scottish fella, obviously.
Oh, is he?
What do you
I don't know. I've never.
Wow.
What makes him better? Why do you say
Yeah.
obviously? Do you have a bigger penis, or is he just more passionate?
Well, because Scottish, he's passionate. He's got a hooked up accent. He
Yeah.
has dreads.
Yeah.
He smokes a little pot.
Oh.
He has
He works
dreads?
out, he's
He has
fit.
dreads.
Is he black?
Yes.
He rubs himself down in No, he's white.
He rubs himself down in coconut oil.
Yeah.
Bend over and grab your
And he's
toes.
welcome to-
Put on
Oh.
legend.
Oh.
I want to hear three little birds
Oh.
while I give you a buggering.
Do me a favor, pass me the cocoa butter. I need to dread myself up.
Yes. Get me a bowl and some Lucky Charms, and then I'm gonna sodomize you.
Put this golf tee in me arse. Swing the club on me, you gross bastard.
We apologize. That was really tasteless
That
of
was-
us. Are you buggering your childhood friend again, are you? Quick, get me the coconut oil. I want to smell like Bob Marley.
Suck on me blood sausage, you creepy bastard. Sorry.
Apologize.
Sorry, that was
sorry.
really wrong.
Nothing.
Yes.
You guys, very hurtful. Very hurtful.
I apologize.
But he's also vegan. I don't give.
Oh, yes. I'm not going to give you a blowjob. I don't eat meat.
I don't eat pussy, I just am one.
Meat is murder. Get that out of my buttocks. Sorry. This is not helpful, is it?
Pizza in my arse. Hey, I think,
Don't call me honey. That's bee labor. Bees are doing labor for honey.
Oh, you cheat on me, fooled me once.
All right, but this is really not helpful.
Sorry.
Yeah, but you like the other guy better. What do you
When
think?
you put me in a harness, it better not be real leather.
Yes, put me in a pleather harness and spank my hind. Spank me like I'm a cow on the way to the slaughterhouse. Hit me in the fanny, and I'll go head first into the headlock. Oh my God, that really hurt my chest.
Yeah, but I think you should stop cheating.
Yeah, and I think you should continue. So I guess this. Yes. Oh,
Jimmy,
quickly.
look.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say, why don't you put your tongue on my little Blarney stones? That's Irish. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
It's all the same to me. I don't know any better. I'm just a boy. Oh, take that kilt off. I look like a lady.
Treats me like the IRA and blow up my arse.
So I am a 26-year-old woman, and I just never dated like as a teenager or before, but now I'm like trying to figure out like how to talk to guys in my age group, and I think I'm too old to not have any game, and I just didn't know if some men could give me some advice.
Huh. And how old did you say you were?
I'm 26.
Huh. Sometimes texting makes things a little smoother. Like, you can get to know someone a little bit more through text. I don't know if that makes it more awkward when you're actually in person. But I would say be honest about not having game. Don't try to have it if you don't have it. I would say you got to be yourself, because it will fall apart if you're not.
Yeah, I mean, before I give any advice, are you on any apps?
No, I was trying to in person. Like, I would go to I went to like my friend's bachelorette, and I was in a club, but I didn't really know what I was doing. And then I was thought I was making eye contact with a guy across the dance floor, but then people moved, and he was dancing with another guy. So I was like, well, I misread the situation. So that's not what it worked for me.
Yeah, you never think about that in the moment. How in every movie where there's that scene where somebody's able to really get some room on the dance floor and have a real moment. You never think about who they're looking at just as a point of reference. You know what I mean? Just so they don't get dizzy. But yeah, I would say it is very okay to not have game, because most people don't, whether they know it or not. The same thing with being charismatic or being a leader is up there with having game. Very few people, even people in those positions, rarely possess those qualities, and they are normally in those positions by happenstance, And so rather than just like Jim said, rather than a sort of fake it till you make it, I think that you approaching already is a pretty powerful thing.
Yes.
It's crazy. If anything, you should not take to heart that when you approach, there are gonna be people who don't know what to do, because that is at 26, it's you're a little bit older than the last generation of people who will probably Gen Alpha, those kids now.
Is that what they're called?
I think that's what they're called. But the people who are children now, the leaders among them will be the people who can just maintain eye contact. I think if you can, if you are able to walk up and look someone in the eye, I think eventually they'll be I think I just have to do what they say. They're looking into my head, and I think that being Gen Z and everything, it's you're right at that cusp where there are plenty of people who, whether it's that COVID botched their entire college experience or botched their early adult life experience, there's still people that are recovering as best as possible from having their entire life derailed. And so I would give yourself a ton of grace and just know that it's gonna be, if I don't know if you're approaching men or women, but I know for men especially, if a woman walks up to you and is actually hitting on you, there is a part of you that's so this is an elaborate mugging.
Yeah, this is going to go south somehow.
Somebody behind me with a pipe right now, right? She's just distracting me from the front. She's keeping me looking in this direction, but my wallet's about to get got. And so I think that if you're approaching men especially, you're going to have to deal with the lag time on the brain of someone being wow, this is actually happening.
Yeah, and it's real. And also with the eye contact, that's a great point. Eye contact, but don't maintain it too long. You don't want to walk up laser eye contact and then not release it, because that's also uncomfortable. Someone that looks in your eyes too long is psychotic.
Yeah.
But it seems like a whole generation of people who, again, operates online, the eye contact, a lot of that is difficult because they're not used to being in the room with people.
And it's difficult, but it's still one of the most reassuring, intimate things that you can do with a person. People, no matter what the internet does or whatever, dating gurus out there poisoning the well, there's still all of the normal things that turn people on still are effective and turn people on. you're still very much a human that wants to engage with people, and as long as you are doing that, you will find success sooner or later. Just be ready for a man to be like, so when is the pipe coming?
Yeah, what is this? Or look for cameras thinking that he's being fucking pranked with some reality show.
Yeah.
I
actually had a friend botch an approach because of that. He was so certain that this woman was like making fun of him that he was like, yeah, but like when is it? Like it was she approaches him on the street, and he's one of those dudes that, like, you know, he's like tall and won't accept that he's good looking because he's like awkward and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no, this woman walked up to you and is like hitting on you, but he's like looking around like over there, guy with the newspaper. Who is it?
Yeah, who's fucking with me? Who's filming this?
Yeah.
You always look for a mic on them. Like they're stupid enough to put one of those Rode mics with the light on it on their chest. Yeah.
Hey, I just had a quick question for you guys. Is there a subject that you guys never talk about, or something that you just won't discuss on the stage?
I mean, for me, it's my wife having a penis. I said I shouldn't. Don't try to ride that into the sunset, so to speak. No.
What did I watch?
Is there anything for you?
You did some show where you discussed what you were going to call sword fight. My wife's nuts.
Oh,
why did you not go with it? That's one of the best titles I've ever heard.
I
for a show
know,
in my
I
life.
love it. I don't know why we didn't.
I mean,
my
sword
wife's
fight's great.
nuts.
My
No,
wife's
but my
nuts.
wife's nuts is exclamation point is. I don't know why we didn't. We may bring it back though. We could always bring it back as that because that is
It's so funny.
Yeah, I think it is
that
too.
title is going to catch people alone.
Two old men babbling. Remember that song was good? Did you cry at your prom? We really are a couple of fruits.
I wanted to see if you guys heard about this new Netflix show where they film celebrities' last words to air after you die.
Oh God, no! But I really hope they ask me to do it soon. No, what is that? Famous last words.
A documentary series spotlighting renowned cultural icons secretly giving their final interviews, which will be announced and aired posthumously. So wait, so
wow,
it's,
so you
it's
have to know you're dying.
It's being filmed and then
Like they filmed one with Jane Goodall like a year ago and been sitting on it.
Oh, and the last thing she said was, "Their hands make marvelous ashtrays." They're like, "Oh no, she was a fraud."
Oh yeah, something is always jarring. Yeah, I fucked him. That's so funny.
It is kind of funny and it's morbid, but I think that's I get it. But you know that Netflix is then rooting for you. Like they probably have one really good one in the can, and they're like, I hope he drops dead soon.
Where does the content stop? You know.
I mean, really, yeah. You have to make sure you get your death. But I've never been like, you've gotten good at it, like through time with it. But I am like the documenting every step of the way. And it's funny. I broadcast pretty much every day of the week, so you are sort of doing that. But like the Bert Kreischer-esque, I'm so like impressed with it that he thinks to even do that.
Yeah.
Everything I do, I still have like a very analog approach of like, oh, I'm going to watch this fight and this thing happening on the street and then go back and tell it the way I want to tell it.
Right.
Also, like, more descriptive versus like I never think to like pull my phone out and like, let's get this fight on video and stuff. It's more like I'm going to tell the news.
You know what it is? Because I hate people that do it so much. Even though I like to watch it when they do it, I hate them so much. I'm like, when I'm pulling it out, I can't be that guy. I'm just like, oh.
It's the same thing with lyrics. It's like I've other people. You should do it. Let me see your whole goofy life. But like, please don't ask to see mine.
Yeah.
I have no interest in showing you my dumb life.
You lost so much weight too. I saw you walk in, man. It's like I'm jealous because I'm having a hard time with it. And I'm telling you, like last night I was at the Cellar and I'm like self-conscious because I put on like 20 and Keith comes in within 3 minutes. You're fat, and I'm like, ah. He really is like an id. Like
he's crazy.
He's like, but he's usually right.
Dude, he got me. He came to my house to watch the opening Eagles-Cowboys game. I go, he's crippled, so he can't go up any steps or anything. I have to take him through my garage, straight out back, to the pavilion outside that has a fireplace, refrigerator, and TV outside. And he sits down. His first 55-inch screen TV, outdoors. He sits down and he goes, "Could your TV be smaller?" And it was the only thing the rest of the night for me. I go. And Bobby chimes in, of course, he goes, "It's fine, but like it could fill the space a little bit more." I'm like, yeah, I guess it could.
It is weird when someone gets to the guts of what's bugging
It's
you
just a
about
little thing,
something.
like, I even thought it was a little small when I bought it.
Yeah.
But fucking Christine said it was good.
And he says it, and you're like, I fucking knew it.
It just makes you mad at your chick.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Real nice idiot. I told you this thing was too small.
I actually never saw this headline. James Comer writes Jerry Nadler smells like shit. That's so accurate. I didn't think I could say it so bluntly, but he smells really bad. Some people speculate he wears a diaper because he might have issues
controlling himself,
which is fine. He's old. I'm not going to make fun of him for that, but I don't know if that's true. That's a speculation.
Sure,
but he does smell.
You could say for the record that he smells and that you've heard it. It's just a rumor.
Yeah.
What kind of guy's Mitch McConnell? Do you know him? I mean,
I don't know him, but I do know we're watching an old man die one fall at a time, and that's kind of sad.
Right?
Yeah, no, it's so sad. Like, look at that. It's so sad to watch.
How do you feel about these older people? Like, again, not just him, but Pelosi, and then there's Maxine Waters, like people who are in their late 80s.
I'm sorry, Maxine. You can say whatever you want about her. She shows up to the nines in like 6-inch stilettos. Like, don't come for Maxine.
Oh, I'm just saying the age thing. Like,
no, they're old. It's a fucking nursing home. Oh my God, that's hard to look at. I mean, look, that picture's really hard to look at. Those pictures they don't help her in the slightest. She needs to do something. But look, she dresses very well.
She is. See, I wouldn't notice that.
Oh, no. She dresses. All her suits are fitted to her body, her dresses. She's very skinny.
Yeah.
So she's very elegant. Very, very elegant. And she flows on those 6-inch stilettos. It's amazing. And she doesn't get off of them. At least I've never seen her on flats. So, but as far as Congress, and we run a nursing it's a nursing home operation. Like, if anybody were to like point out what's the largest nursing home in America, United States Congress. Are you kidding? The House and the Senate, like the average age is plus 65 or something like that.
It's crazy, right?
Like, it's nuts. Like, we're giving the keys to the country to grandpa.
Yeah.
We're supposed to take it away, not give it to them. I mean, it's kind of a good dad bod.
But the look is crazy.
He is crazy looking. He's not good looking.
No, he looks like Arnold Horshack.
Like, you know what I call that kind of guy? Shrimp. You take the head off, you keep the body. Come on. Isn't that so true? Like, unless you're eating head and prawn heads, I don't know. But like, he's like a good shrimp. You take off the head and you keep the body. I'm like, I could work with that. I can see why Huma Abedin was onto that. You know?
Yeah, she's very sexy.
She's hot.
She's hot.
Like, no, Huma Abedin is probably one of the hottest women out there.
But you still would speak, like, the interesting thing or the value is, even if you're not involved with it and you don't know the current, you still have experienced something that almost the
8,000 people in the history of 250 years have experienced.
So you have an insight into
I'm one
it.
of 8,000 and change. I think you can look up the number. I don't remember what it is, but it's 8,000 and change.
And you speak the language, meaning like you understand with these votes and these things that none of us get, you can look at and just go right through.
Oh, no,
it.
it's second nature to me. To know some of these things, right? It's easy. I can tell you when a bill is a messaging bill or it's a real bill, or if this has legs, or if it's just like for like the base to be like, oh, it's a feel good bill. There's bills that are not meant to be passed into law.
They're not.
There's bills that are introduced simply for the notion of the base of the electorate saying, oh, look what they did. Yes, we got it. But it goes to the Senate and dies.
Right.
With intention, by the way.
Knowing that it's not going to get through.
No.
What for you? What is the most frustrating thing that they refuse to do as a Congress? Or
balance the budget.
What would it?
Pass 12 independent spending bills. Balance the goddamn budget. It's your fundamental duty. It's in the goddamn reason you exist. It's written into law that it is Congress's duty, fundamental duty, to balance the budget. Jim, if we passed a bill that said the following: if Congress fails to balance the budget in the next election, none of the members of that Congress is eligible for re-election, you would never see the budget not be balanced and passed. This continuation of funding the the government with continued resolutions is dangerous, is short-sighted, and it's full of waste.
Why do you think it happens?
Because it's the way politicians get to pay back the IOUs from corporations and super PACs who fund them. Doesn't matter who's in power. Notice how it's a bipartisan thing.
And we've been unable. Before I forget, do you believe in UFOs or no?
He thinks he slipped.
I'm so not good at that.
No, I'm not answering that. Sorry. That was a nice try, Jim.
Thank you, George. I
I'm
appreciate
actually impressed
Thank
that you waited. You thought you were going to get me off guard.
I just didn't know how to get into it casually.
I
panicked.
UFOs, man. I'm always on. You know what, though? I did see her picture go up here before we wrap up and get to your catchphrase. Huck to a Haley Welch.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I actually think this is the biggest pile of bullshit.
What they're doing to her?
No, what she's saying. She's pretending to be this innocent Southern girl who subsequently became famous by saying she spits on dicks.
Yeah, which honestly, I do respect that. God bless.
But there's no innocence there. No. I don't buy the innocence.
It's skill.
And you hop to on that thing.
Today, obviously, Ozzy died today, and I was supposed to go. I was supposed to be on a plane tomorrow morning to go do Jack's podcast, which he tapes in Ozzy's house. So I found out that I'm not going on my trip.
So can't you and Florentine go somewhere and take a picture in front of a barn or a silo or something?
Yeah. Can't you guys go on another fucking dad trip? Put on your cargo shorts and your fucking braided belt with your cell phone attached.
Fucking
assholes. That was the most sickening picture I've ever seen.
I know.
Apparently you've never seen your own headshot.
Yeah.
No, we were.
This is the canoe, Ozzy. Shut up.
I was going to
When did you done? Why did you take a picture of the empty room that night?
All it was missing was an "I Survived Birmingham" T-shirt. What a couple of squares! Ozzy must have been horrified.
Oh no! Did you fly cargo?
I know. I'm a little heavier. Rich came early and then said, I want to go down to use your gym, because that's what he does when he goes to somebody's house. Yeah. And he goes, you want me to take a picture of you? Picture of it to remind you what it looks like. But I was going to cancel this podcast. I was very sad.
Sure.
And here's why I didn't, because nobody had called me yet. But I get one call from someone who goes, so is this thing still on? I'm on the turnpike.
Yeah, before I got on the turnpike. All right, you already ruined my day by having it at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, whatever fucking time. All right, most people, first of all, we're sitting horrible. This is the worst setup.
It is the worst.
We're not looking at each other. We're facing the fucking this homeless gimp, and we're fucking. This is fucking ridiculous.
By the way, may I say I'd like an exact number on how many times Rich has uttered the phrase, is this thing still on? I'm on the turnpike. I imagine it's in the hundreds.
Yeah, it was basically a pre-recorded message you sent me.
No, I thought you might be really sad. And,
I was.
And didn't want to do it.
And you were right. I almost didn't do it, but you were already coming. And I'm like, look, and I thought if I died, would Ozzy cancel a show? No.
Nobody would.
The show must go on.
The
show must go on. Yeah. But, ready, Rich? We'll do it. I'll be Jim and you be Florentine.
This is amazing.
This is about an hour ago, 2 hours ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, bro. You heard?
I'm so glad we got those pictures.
Me too. Me too, brother.
Oh, if we didn't take that trip, how would we handle this?
I don't know. You know what? God bless him, mate.
I know. Thank God I didn't take those books, and Norton gave me 5 of them.
No, I'm Norton in this.
Literally. Could you?
Thank God.
By the way,
God.
You've known me for 30 years, and you can't play me. You and I haven't seen each other since we've talked, certainly, but we haven't seen each other since England, have we?
No.
How happy are you that we did that?
It was amazing. Imagine if we didn't do it.
The guilt.
If we didn't go.
Or if we didn't get to say hi to Ozzy after. Like, we got to say briefly hello, but you imagine if we'd been like, whatever, next time. Like, at least we stopped and we said hello. We had a great show. Thank you.
I never thought that would happen. There was a VIP party afterwards for people that bought a VIP ticket could go to this in a tent backstage. So it wasn't like exclusive to just bands. And then we hear a rumor, Ozzy's coming with his family to the VIP party after he just did 2 sets.
Yeah.
First time he's been on stage in 7 years. I'm like, there's no way he's coming.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to come either.
Yeah, I go, we might as well just hang and see because, it's going to take forever to get out of the stadium with all the traffic and
that was
Ubers.
you, by the way, saying let's hang. That was you.
Yeah, let's just hang just in case because we're going to wait for an hour for an Uber. And then all of a sudden he comes wheeled in with his family.
Yeah.
And we got to say hello to him real quick.
It was, and then right after that, they kind of broke it up because Kelly got engaged. That was when Kelly was, got engaged officially in front of everybody, which was nice.
It's just great though that Sid Wilson, he's the the DJ in Slipknot, is pouring his heart out of about wanting to marry Kelly, and Ozzy just interrupts his whole speech. You ain't marrying my fucking daughter. It killed.
It killed.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, did that get a massive... It was amazing. Parkinson's, literally 2 weeks away from dying, and still had fucking comic timing.
Right.
Still hilarious.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing. And I'm so happy we did that, man. You're right. The regret we would have had if we had been like, nah, I don't feel like going. Imagine that. Like, I'm so glad we did it.
Yeah, because we weren't sure, that Ozzy was going to make it. Nobody was sure. He was working on it. I suppose he stopped taking his medication so he could sing.
Yeah, that's
what
what I
he
heard.
was taking too. But he wanted to do that one last show. But everyone was up to, a week before. You didn't know if he was going to make it or not.
Because Tony had said he wasn't sure it was going to. Tony Iommi said, I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Yeah,
maybe he will, maybe he won't. But yeah, I'm really happy we got to go. We got to talk to Sharon for about a half hour. Jakey Lee.
It was a fun trip, man. It was one of the best trips I ever had.
I loved it. Me and Jim just going out to lunch in Britain, not knowing where we were going. The hotels weren't bad.
No.
Taking the train from city to city. That was a really fun trip. Like I love it more looking back on it. And you were right. We went to do that Sabbath house where we went and saw the first. That was Florentine. That was Jim's idea to do it. And I'm like, yeah, all right. Like, I never would have thought to do that if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, well, my brother and my brothers were over there the year before, and they went to the house.
Yep.
So my brother Joe told me, he goes, hey, listen, here's the address. You guys should go when you're over there if you have a chance. So we took the Uber. It was 2.5 hours outside of outside of London. It just happened to be a car pulls up on that street, and we go through the gate right behind it. So we got actually on the property instead of taking a shot from the street.
I wish I had filmed around the back, but I kind of just wanted to get out of there at that point. And nothing, I've seen someone who did film in the back. There was nothing major. But it is weird to be that close to that house. In the moment, you don't even realize, like, this is the house from the Black Sabbath record.
Yeah.
Like, I know it, but it's a bizarre feeling to be standing that close.
And I guess they do tours there. You could pay for a tour.
Yeah.
So some guys did, but, we had no idea.
They don't let people inside, I don't think.
Yeah.
Let me hold. And you brought me something, too. Which I'm such...
Yeah, the thing is, I don't know if there's room for it on any of these walls here. He might have to take his 75th Kiss poster down.
I have been making a lot of... Oh, did I just make a doozy of a purchase? I'm literally at a point where I'm scared to tell my wife certain things. Like, about that. Like, it's funny. Like, these are the things I'm worried she's going to find out. Like, she's going to find out how much I fucking spent on this post. She's not going to be happy. All right, thank you. And you said this from your brother Joe?
Yeah, my brother Joe made one up for me and you.
That's awesome. Oh, that's great, man.
Yeah, he just took the cover and then he put the picture of us in there.
That's really nice. Yeah, it's me and can you see that? Yeah. Me and Jim in front of the house. That's really nice. Thanks, Joe. Very, very nice. 2 little sweeties in front of the house.
No, it's funny because the feedback, everyone's like, you were like 2 children there on that property. We were. We were so excited. I mean, this has been going on since 1990.
Yeah.
We've been excited over this shit.
Yeah, I mean, and Jim and I have talked about our origin story before, but I mean, I met Jim before I did stand-up. I was at a show that you were emceeing. I used to go with my buddy Tyler, and we would watch comedians. And you were one of the guys I saw. You, Quentin Heggs, Jeff Zabrowski, Otto and George.
But at the gym, I still trained 6 or 7 years. Out of those 6 or 7, maybe 3 where I really went for it. And during that time, I was still at the gym, I would say, with professional fighters. I had some days where it was great because I'm in my comfort zone and I'm practicing a sport and I was physically somewhat gifted, and also I really loved the sport. I love to learn about it. I went to the gym. I really wanted to do it.
Yeah.
But I was in my comfort zone, and I would have some wars too, where I could kind of pull myself together and go to a place where I can kind of stand up for myself, keep my fucking both hands up, and exchange some blows, and sometimes get dropped or sometimes drop you. I had those moments. But then there was a bridge that I just couldn't cross to, like, that competition.
Yeah.
It was just fucking too much. Like, even as a kid, I remember when I was in like 8th grade, my classmate Marius, I went to a new school, tried to bully me, and then but I was bigger than him, and I pushed him on the floor, and the way he fell and he got hurt, the way he fell, the way he looked at me, I started crying.
Because what did he look wounded or like shocked?
He starts crying. He goes like this. Oh, what did you do? And I'm like, I don't know. And I start crying because I'm an empathetic.
Yeah.
I'm raised by my sister and my mom. I'm just an empathetic guy.
Yeah.
So I guess I've never had that gear.
Yeah, that's tough in an MMA fight. If you start choking somebody and then you start crying.
I feel bad for you. Yeah.
But you're a nice guy, but you still can take care of yourself. Like, it's hard when you're fighting a guy who's like, this is how I'm going to feed my kid. That's a hard guy to fight.
Dude, yeah, my first fight, I remember it was me and my friend Myron, and he's like a nerdy guy. We smoke weed and we watch jiu-jitsu. And we're like, okay, hope for the best. Let's use my technique. I'll use my 1-2, and then I'll go for the takedown. And then we see the opponent, it's like, he's Russian, but not Russia. Not
right.
He's from the mountain, the hairy knuckles and the...
Yeah.
He's Mamogedov, And he's fucking... And he does, he walks into the ring, he does this shit, the Allah, the fucking...
Oh, like almost like Dagestani, like that.
Yeah. I'm trying a sport out, and he's the prophecy.
Yeah.
This is a different energy we're bringing in.
This is going into, the depth of his soul, his connection to God. Yeah. And you're like,
prophecy.
Mom, what are we having for dinner as soon as I'm done fighting? Yeah.
And I knew I'm done when during jiu-jitsu practices, I would daydream about what song to use when I'm coming out. That's where I knew it's bad.
Oh, I would have used taps. Get my fucking ass kicked.
Because I really wanted the accolades. I wanted the cool girlfriend with the big tits.
Of course.
I wanted the big tits girlfriend. I wanted my mom to cry and say, I'm proud of your son. And I wanted to be on the ring with 2 belts. I was always visualizing that.
You were looking at, you wanted the results without the journey. You wanted a best-selling book without actually writing a book.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I get it. That's pretty common. I think a lot of people...
I wanted the killer. I wanted, like some comedians want to be killer comedians, but they don't want to go. They don't want to do the thing. They don't want to do the mic.
I knew a girl who was an actress, and she would always talk about all this stuff as an actor. But it was like then she wouldn't go out and do auditions, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like you're not
the accolades.
The accolades are not important if you're not going to get them if you don't do what it takes to get them.
It's like a result-based dream. Ooh, Gordon Ramsay follows me. It's like a result-based dream.
That's exactly what. That's a good way to put it. It's a result-based dream.
You want all the cool shit, but do you want to... that's where I realized I'm going to be a comedian till the rest of my life, because at a shitty open mic, I love it.
Yeah.
I even love the bombing. I even love if I go out and kill Tony and it goes horribly, I would rather have that than nothing.
Have you had a few shit sets on Kill Tony?
100%, dude, of course.
Yeah. I'm calling for advice, and it's more for, again, just like the last caller, for Karen. And
okay, well, you're saying something, because I'll tell you right now, Karen is pistoning a cucumber. Whatever you're saying. Whatever.
You're doing it to me, Andrew. I don't know what it is. I think it's the nervous. The nerves.
No.
Fact that, yeah.
Hey, Karen, no, I've heard a lot about you. I mean, whenever you're on the West Coast, you come back to San Francisco or near this area. Yeah, I'm taking the trip for you.
Thanks, Andrew.
I think I'm your type.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
What's your question, buddy?
So Karen, I've always, when I go out and stuff like with my friends, I've always been able to talk to like older women find me attractive. However, when it comes down to the end of the night and it's time to close the deal, if you're at a bar or something or anything, I cannot close the deal with an older woman. I've done it one time. I've been many situations where it's just we have a good night, and they even buy me drinks sometimes, so it's pretty dope. However, I I can't close.
Do you
I
have
just can't,
access to
you know.
Benadryl? No, I don't understand how if they're buying you drinks, you're not going home.
Yeah, you know what do you like when you drink? Are you like a belligerent drunk, or do you
Right.
talk too much about politics?
Do you call the
fucking ruining the fucking country? Where you going?
USA. Do you just do you call them older women a lot to their face? Like, do you keep reminding them of
No, I
the
don't
age
call
gap?
them- No.
Yeah.
I never ask them their age. They always ask me how young I am or how old I am. I tell them it's like, oh, like the son that's like close to your age or something like that.
Oh.
And they be good looking, up to bars and all that type of stuff. And conversations go good and all this type of stuff. But it's like, I feel like a girl, because I'm 27, so I feel like it's easier like to get girls my age. I know like how to do it, but then older women, you know, they got fucking work in the morning, church,
Right.
you know,
Sure.
whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what if you have any helpful hints? At the end of the night, time to go home, bought drinks, all that good shit.
Yeah. I mean, like this, maybe try Saturday nights so that they don't have to work the next day, Andrew. You know what I mean?
Yes, instead of Mondays and Tuesdays.
Where I mean, what can you tell me? Like, what line do you say to try it? Now, are you trying to take them back to your place, or are you trying to go back to their home?
Yeah.
I have a place. I have my own place.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Plus, you don't need the nurses
No.
interfering when you're walking in with them. Because they're old.
You don't want to kick a bedpan out of the way when you walk in.
No, you do, actually. It's the hottest. Nothing gets my dick harder than that metal skid across the floor. Clang. And there's spillage.
Face deep in a bedpan.
Yeah. She has to get a mop before we fuck. All right.
So wait, what do you say? Are you like, so is it time to, what do you say we get out of here? I mean, do you make out with them in public?
Yeah.
No, I don't kiss in public. I
don't kiss in public?
But it's like, no, you don't just kiss girls in public. Well, at least I don't believe in that, especially on like the first time I met you. I don't even know.
But you're trying to fuck.
You know how you.
Yeah.
But
Who cares how she brushes her teeth?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't.
But okay, all right. I'll give you a very specific example. So I am 6'6", 240.
Jesus.
You know, black guy, and I was at a bar. I met this girl. I'm not gonna say her name. Met this girl.
Say
Hey,
it.
just-
Just kidding. Andrew, we don't care.
Yeah, no, I know.
We don't care at all.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
Okay, so I so she came outside of the bar. I was leaving, and she came out, and she was like, "You're leaving already?" Because I was going to another bar, and I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Why don't you stay? Let's go have a drink." So we went to have a drink. We talked about regular stuff, and like at the end of the night, she just basically told me like, you know, like I would, but you're just too young, and I'm like, I don't know where to. I've been told that so many times. I just don't know where to go from there.
You know what I'm wondering? If he's
Like-
6'6",
Right.
a giant 240.
Yeah.
I
And
wonder if
mentally
women
retarded.
I wonder, those things notwithstanding, but I wonder if women are nervous to be alone with you, like,
Yeah.
because they want to hang out and fool around, but they're afraid that they won't be able to, because a 6'6", 240 guy is a giant
Right, with
guy.
the small, it's giving mice and men vibes. It's giving Lenny.
Yeah,
What-
like you want to drink, and you're like, well, I just want to pet you up with a hay in the barn.
Right.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Don't ever mention tending the rabbits or ask for ketchup.
Me go your house. Me go your house, make bang bang.
Yeah.
The incel movement. Part of me wants to just tell incels, like, don't fucking worry about it.
See, I don't. I actually go, you're right. It's not your fault.
I'm saying
She's
the
a
same
whore.
thing.
Run her over.
There's a way of like, we're focusing on like the hateful part of it, but the idea of like, don't worry about that. That doesn't need to be your goal.
Well, also restructure your goal. This is where incels go wrong. Like, I want my ticket sales to improve, but I don't look at Shane Gillis's calendar and go, that's what I'm going to do. because it's unrealistic and stupid.
Right.
So if you're an incel and you're kind of dumpy or you're a little
You look at Keith's-
autistic or whatever.
Look at Keith's calendar.
I do, yeah, I do, and I'm like,
That's-
thank God I'm not him.
Somewhere in between. Yeah,
yes. No, his calendar is probably a lot better than mine because Kevin takes him on the road and and Wanda. I don't have friends like that. My friends are all failures. Fucking Voss, and Colin's not a failure, but he certainly doesn't include me in anything anymore. What were you asking me? I was thinking about my life.
Where incels go wrong.
They go wrong because they blame everyone else and they shoot too high. Like if you're an incel, if you're like a 4, shoot for a 5 or 6. But stop looking at 9s, motherfucker. You're not in the gym. You have
I agree.
fucking you have
And also,
spittle in
like-
the corner of your mouth. You're autistic. Like stop it. Go for someone in your range and then don't cry when a 9 doesn't like you.
And also, what if women don't like you?
Yeah.
And what are you going to do? It's like we both deal with like some crowds aren't into us. I'm not going to fucking be furious at them for my whole life. Do you know what I mean? Like, and make it my identity of like these motherfuckers, which some people do in comedy. And
Yeah.
it works for them. But yeah, I'm kind of like, fellas, you got to just jerk off and think of a different goal.
And you will find a girl. Like this is the problem: is they're shooting for the cheerleader, but they're not giving the cheerleader the option she deserves. Like they're being unrealistic.
Yeah, she's a 9, you're a 4.
A 4,
yeah.
which is fine. But
Right.
if you want to go out and find a 5, don't look at a 5 and go, I don't want that pig, because that's how the cheerleader's looking
Yeah.
at you. Yeah, I got shot down by attractive women my whole life. Like it's been a nightmare.
Yeah.
And then through just from being in our business, you attract enough people who like your mentality. But I've always been a personality fuck. No one's ever looked at me and went, I have to fuck that guy. No one, no woman.
That's never going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, I have the insult of being probably rich.
Yeah.
And women are still like, no, thank you.
Yeah, but that's because you're not willing to do what I would do if I was probably. I mean, I'm doing okay, but you're richer, and I would spend even more money to achieve my goals.
Would you wear? Chappelle one time was like, man, you got to get a chain. And I was like, I'm never gonna get a gold chain.
I'd wear the chain they put on a tire in the winter if it would help me get late.
Yeah, I just can't. I just refuse to do it.
Oh, I would.
I've been with the same woman for 11 years.
Yeah.
And
everybody, let me
months.
stop you again. Everybody that's called in so far seems like somebody that should be giving me advice. You know what I mean? They're like, yeah, me and my wife, we don't know how to dress our children. And I'm like, well, I'm a man child.
Yeah, they're living responsible lives.
I have to get surgery in my mouth again because I refuse to brush my teeth regularly.
What's the matter?
And that I have like severe periodontal disease, and it could just be as simple as not eating a bunch of candy and going to bed without brushing my teeth. But I treat myself to it. I go, and you know what? I'm not brushing my teeth either.
Good for you.
And then I go to bed at 36, and I refuse to stop.
When you were a boy, would they make you brush your teeth and you're like, fuck this, but I'm an adult not doing it?
No, nobody made me do shit. I just didn't do it.
Just
and I
didn't do
guess, I don't know. I think I'm in my head. It's like, what don't I do?
Do you not like it, or is it too time consuming?
I don't want to do fucking shit. I'm like the laziest guy in the world, dude.
But you're not. You work. Everything you do, you put all these projects together, and like you do all the shirts and all this other stuff behind the scenes. Like you're not.
I guess, yeah, I take that back. I'm probably the most productive, successful person.
Yeah. But it's you and Louis J. Gomez, you're 1A and 1B as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, you're right. I'm a fucking genius.
They recommend
you don't lack motivation.
No, but you have to want to do
don't
something.
lack
I guess Nick has to want to do something. If you don't want to brush your teeth, you're not going to brush them. If you want to fucking put a show together, you're going to put a show together.
I don't know. I mean, it's just like, what's the point? They're going to bleed. Anyway, sorry. You've been with the same woman for 11 years.
11 years, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said, I think.
Yeah.
In the last, and it's been about, well, we kind of had in and out. She got me removed from the house by police a few times.
This is awesome.
It wasn't. Just by chance. It wasn't Officer Brendan, was it?
No.
Yeah, you didn't fuck his wife.
I was gonna say small world.
Yeah, that would have been a nice
Small
coincidence.
we were. There was a point in time, going back a few years, that we drank really heavily together.
Okay.
And
that would be a funny thing to say if you like meet someone with dwarfism. Like no matter what,
Right.
you go, oh, small world. And they go, what do you mean by that? You're like, I'm sorry. And
No,
then
it isn't.
Yeah, you just move on. Oh, small world.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Do you
Hi,
guys-
I'm Jeremy.
are
Oh,
you
small world. What?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing. Yeah. So, anyways, you're here to wash the floors. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So, okay. So she called the police on you because you guys were alcoholics that beat the shit out of each other.
No, we no, it was never anything physical.
Oh, okay.
That's good news.
It was verbal.
Oh, and you can call the police on.
I don't get. Yeah, and she had me removed from the house.
Why, she felt
So
threatened by you?
basically- No, this is what it was. Okay, this is what I'm asking advice about.
Sure, I'm happy to help
She
you.
called the police, and when the police showed up, she told the police, "Can you get him out of here before I put a knife in his throat?"
Mm-hmm. All right, specific.
And again, because I was shooting off at the mouth. This is why, this is something I want to ask Jimmy, because I've seen, I'm a big fan, been for years, and even with that video you put up, Jim, with you and Nikki.
Thank you. There's many of them.
The argument.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the argument. That one, where
Yeah.
you were, because literally I was you, except my girlfriend, because we were really drunk, got physical.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So what's your question? So what's your question?
Well, I thought you said it never became physical. but
Maybe
no.
in this instance with the cops it didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No,
but
with
this was
with
a
the cops.
little
No,
Jake
it
and
was
Vicky
verbal. And
episode.
again, she said, what she said, she called the cops and said, "Can you remove him before I do something bad to him?"
Mm-hmm.
And they should have taken her out, not you.
So,
Okay.
yeah, and again, I'm not some huge guy, but I'm a lot bigger than her, so they
Sure.
just asked me to, and I'm very cordial with cops, unlike her.
Yep.
So I said, yes, no problem. I'll leave. But then it would like a week. I end up back at my fucking parents' house in my 30s.
And what's your question, sir?
And my question is, what's the best way to deal with the situation? Because I again, after this many years and after all that happening,
Do you have a ladder?
Should I hang myself?
No, you shouldn't hang. You certainly don't hang yourself.
Kidding, sir.
I would say do something you like. Like for
I
me,
know,
it's
I was trying to. I know.
watch the Wallace and
That's what
Gromit.
they said.
There's a new. Did you know there's a new Wallace and Gromit movie?
Is there?
There is. See, now that's the appropriate response.
It was news to me as well.
Jim didn't know.
No.
Jim doesn't care. I tried explaining it to him. He goes, "What is?"
But
what's-
you did make
I
me
didn't know
care.
who
I
it
didn't
was.
care when you
He
first
goes,
started.
What is clay?
You
I
roped
don't
me in.
understand. What do you mean claymation? He said he blew up at me. He's like, "What the fuck do you mean claymate? What is that? What the fuck? What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Can you please lower your? I don't know why you're screaming. at me.
Take a different tone with me. I think you hit me with Davy and Goliath. and
It's
I remember.
real. I'm not fucking with you. They use clay and they animate it." And he's like, "What the fuck do you mean they animate clay? What do you mean? What does that mean?"
Are you guys are you too familiar with stop motion?
That's
No.
where this is where this got really testy earlier. So I wouldn't even wade into those territories. But I would if I were you, I would ignore all of that shit and I would go see the Wallace and Gromit movie. And if you don't like brushing your
That's
teeth,
what I should
don't
do
do it. Nobody can tell you shit ever about anything, and that's probably the most important advice anyone will ever get about.
Yeah. No one can tell you shit about anything.
So just don't.
Everybody's
don't take that.
Everybody,
don't take that shit to heart.
These days, everybody only does the things that make them happy, right? Everybody's entirely self-interested, and then some people are better at hiding that, but they're still doing that.
Sure.
So there's no harm in just completely being self-interested, and then just whittle down your interest in the things that are babyish and inconsequential, such as going to see the Wallace and Gromit movie, or not brushing your teeth, or wearing the same clothes. So I was on Dan Soder's podcast probably, what was that, 3 weeks ago?
Yep.
Recognize anything, my friend?
Looks great.
Yeah, same clothes. I have not changed.
I
Probably
mean,
3 weeks.
Good for you.
3 weeks. I have not.
Black jeans, black T-shirt all the time because I'm getting fat. Good
Yeah,
for you.
yeah, yeah.
Who cares? Wear what you want.
Caller's unmuted now.
Oh, unmuted.
Hey.
Unmuted. What a first show novice asshole I am. You're unmuted. Welcome to show.
Yeah, welcome, call.
What's your name, person?
Hello. My name is Andrew, Sacramento.
Hi,
All right, Andrew.
We'll beep your last name out at the end. What's going on, buddy? You're on with me and
I'm
TJ
sorry.
Miller.
Hi, I'm TJ Miller from the world of comedy and film and television and voiceover.
And Cloverfield.
And Cloverfield.
Oh, nice. Well, hey Jim, I wanted some advice, basically on how when you first started comedy and you got on stage, and I've heard a lot of you stuff. I'm a lot younger than you guys. I just found out about you guys probably
Hurts.
You don't know that.
You sound like my wife. You're 29 years older. I'm like, I know. I fucking know. All right, yeah. So
I'm
29 years older than Nikki?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's great.
Yeah, I know. That's what I say to her when she says that. You're 28 years older. I'm like, I know. It's great.
It's killing it.
Yeah, get in there, kid.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I've never heard. No, I'm sorry. I've heard a lot of your stories of your first times growing up and like your first time going on tour and all that stuff. Did you ever have to do a first time open mic, just 5 minutes? Because I did one out here at the Punch Bowl Social, and I feel like I got a good amount of laughs. However, I never got the courage again to go to the open mic. So how did you handle that?
And I'm going to ask TJ the same question too, because my first time doing stand up was at a wake. I was eulogizing somebody. I was 21, and I just started riffing a little bit and making fun of the person, and the crowd was laughing. I didn't even know him that well, but I wound up doing 15 minutes riffing on the person at a wake, and there was a talent scout in the
This cannot be
room.
real. Is it real?
No, the whole thing's a lie. I just wanted to have a great
I bought
story.
it. I bought it hook, line, and sinker.
I'm working. You're a great actor. I'm working on my acting.
It worked because the best part of that was I didn't even know the guy that well. That's the funny.
I figured talent scout would give it away.
Because that's sort of, what's your name again, dude?
Jim.
My name is Al.
He's a great talker.
Oh, there he is with his shades. All right.
Yeah, look at him.
He
He's all
looks
cool.
together.
He's got his shades there and his guitar.
We can't play his music because I'm afraid he'll. Imagine getting a copyright strike from John Hinckley.
Not bad, considering what he could do.
Yeah, I guess that is literally the nicest thing he could do.
Lonely Dreamer. Does he have any up-tempo numbers?
No.
I go to John Hinckley. I want a goddamn up-tempo number.
I'm coming out of a president shot story.
I want an up-tempo number. Hi, I'm Casey Kasem.
Oh, Lou Reed.
These are influences. Lou Reed, of course. Oh,
do you like Lou Reed?
Oh God! When people talk about overrated artists,
I agree.
He is number one.
Yeah.
There's no one close to number one. He is the worst fucking thing. He doesn't sing.
No,
they're not fun songs or anything. He's just terrible.
And then yeah, shut up, Lou. Yeah, I agree. I think I don't mind that song as much. It reminds me of my friend who used to love it. So it's like my buddy Dean, who did Die of AIDS. But I loved Dean very much, and he loved that song. So it's kind of I have a nice connection to it, but I don't like the song.
No.
I have an affection for it.
All of his stupid songs. I'd rather listen to John Hinckley, Lonely Dreamer.
Oh
What's
my
he
God,
doing?
he's shirtless.
Shirtless here.
I like that. His confidence is up. Sunglasses to hide maybe pink eye. I don't know. Yep.
Oh, it was canceled.
Yeah. All right, he's plugging a gig.
How does a fucking...
We'll plug it. We have because.
But how does a guy that is in a mental institution for the president because he wanted to have sex with a very young girl?
Yeah.
How does he get out? Like, how do they determine that he's okay?
They probably heard his music and they're like, look, I mean, why are we going to keep this gift locked up? I mean, there's a lot of people. Look at this. A different side of me. Let me see the titles. We can't play the songs, but let's see the titles.
Yeah.
I won't go back again.
Look at that one. Because I got your heart. No, you didn't. Just missed.
I won't go back again. He's standing outside the gym. I will be your man. Yes, he's singing to a young J to the F.
Oh, yeah.
A different side of me. Oh, he's got the glasses on and everyone.
She's my one true love.
Oh.
Like, you know what he's talking about.
Of course. Love is gonna get you.
Yeah.
He spells it Gonna.
Yes. Love is gonna get me, Mommy. John Hinckley is one of the greatest artists since Slim Whitman.
Unlock your heart. Oh, don't give up on innocence.
Don't give up on not guilty by reason of insanity.
No, don't give up on innocence. Him and Prince Andrew are singing it together on Epstein Island.
I think when doctors are in charge of criminal, insane people that have been given not guilty by reason of insanity, I honestly think that they don't know. They don't know if this guy's cured. The mind is insane. You can't even fathom all the nuances going on in there.
Yep.
They drug him. They give him therapy. But if none of them ever left, then the doctors, someone would eventually go, what are you guys doing?
Right.
You might as well just be a babysitter.
Right.
So they have to release
some of them.
A few of them.
Yep.
And I don't think that's the way we should be going about this.
No, and again, I guess it's just because it was an attempted murder and not a murder that he's actually
the
out.
fucking president.
I know,
though,
I know. It's crazy. I don't think he should ever get out. Like I think
Yeah,
once you
yeah.
do that. But that said, I would love him to come on and belt out a tune. I mean, I would love to hear "Love Is Gonna Find You." Just
have him as a guest on the show.
I would love to get a reinforced
Fly him
seat.
in.
Yeah, fucking nice sunglasses, wearing incel with a fucking 45.
He could be shirtless like he was over there.
Oh my God, I couldn't love him more. Wonder where he lives.
Yeah.
I might put out the word. I would love to get him on. Would love to get him on the show. We'll send you a car.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll let you play a song.
He sure has a lot of
and all the I would say this: the thumbnails are not exemplary. They're not great thumbnails.
No, very redundant.
Yeah.
Aside from the clothes,
different side. What's this one? Talks about his vinyl album. I mean, wow,
that's a good one with the green screen. You could put some stuff behind him.
It is here now. I mean, he really wants to be an influencer. He wants to be an
Doesn't everybody, Jim?
A Bob Dylan cover. This Land Is Your Land cover. We know it's a cover. No one thinks you wrote that.
He's quite insane.
Yeah. This land. What was the mental hospital he was in? I can't remember. That's
40. How many thousand? 42,000 followers.
Not bad.
Bad.
I'm gonna give him a follow.
Not bad. All right.
See if he follows me back.
Great guy.
If they don't follow me back, I bail out. They have to follow me back at one. Oh, is that his art?
Oh God! Oh geez, it's Jodie Foster.
It's really
that's Jodie Foster right there.
Yeah, and then there's the weird little glasses. He's a strange character, man.
Yeah. Oh, and then a monster. That's probably a self-portrait.
Would you interview him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, why not?
I mean,
some insight.
People were mad that certain people had Trump on, and I'm like, people interviewed Bin Laden.
Yeah.
They've interviewed serial killers. Like Charles Manson would get interviewed.
Yeah.
I mean, like anybody who's in public life is fair game to talk to. I mean, they're all interesting. I mean, I would interview, if I could get my hands on Son of Sam, I'd have a chat with him.
Oh, yeah.
If he's like, just don't mention the whole summer thing, I'd be like, let's talk music. I don't care. What's your favorite song?
There's so many videos of him, interviews.
Son of Sam?
Out there. Yeah.
Yeah, Phil Selman, who will be on this program eventually. You know Phil Selman. The great Phil Selman, the comedian, yeah. His aunt or his mom was pen pals with Son of Sam.
Oh, geez.
And he gave me like a letter, because Phil loves that I put him on gigs sometimes. So he said when he dies, he's going to leave me his Son of Sam stuff, which is so funny. It's like, how about the money, Phil?
Yeah.
Leave me the money.
Yeah.
That's the one you're talking about.
No, the new show on Netflix.
The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
No, you fucking morons.
He's a caller.
Not you. I'm talking to these two, not the caller.
He's lashing out, sir, because he's bombing right now.
No, I'm not.
He's literally on his phone trying to look up a TV show he watched this morning.
It's fucking great. You guys haven't seen something evil or something, or what the fuck's it called? Here.
Do they have trains in Utah with emergency brakes? Because you're watching one being pulled right now.
Here's what Mormons think of American Primeval.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Okay.
I
I never
never
heard of
seen
it.
It's so fucking
You know what?
good.
That was well worth the journey.
It's only
You show killer.
It's only you call this a show? It's only 6. Oh, they offered us
Exactly.
pretzels. Trying to be like serious, like the lounge. Oh, pretzels! This fucking guy. It's an amazing show. What's your
Holy
problem,
Christ, you
buddy?
won't stop.
He really
All right.
is just.
I got a real
I'm
question.
sweating.
Not
His
about being
lips are
Mormon.
moving quickly, trying to
All right.
land on something, like a little bee looking for pollen, and one empty flower after another.
Next to his favorite.
Okay, so what is your comment or question? I'm looking at your watch. You've been here 10 minutes.
No, he's got important business.
Yeah, what else do you have to do? He's thinking about traffic. Right now, he's thinking about leaving in traffic.
No, I'm not. There's no traffic.
There's plenty of
It's
time.
There's plenty. Yeah.
What was your question, sir, from Utah?
Jim, we're so fucking excited to see you this June in Salt Lake City. Hey, so my question
Yeah.
was,
Thank you.
Wise guys.
you know, being Mormon, you know, we don't drink, we don't smoke. I'm married. I'm 23 years old. We're married happily for a year. I want to know, since you guys are, you know, a lot of degenerative drinkers and drug users, how do you make friends, specifically guy friends, without, you know, drinking or going out and looking for ass?
Reach arounds.
Yeah.
Reach around?
Do you play any sports? Do you play sports?
Nope. Play
Do you watch
poker?
sports?
Nope.
All right, poker's a good place.
Poker,
Make
play
a lot of
chess?
friends playing
Yeah.
poker.
Yeah, play poker. Chess.
Chess is quiet. That's not.
Yeah,
that's,
chess, that's not for friends. That's for nerds. You're not going to make any good
That's not
friends.
true. I play chess, and I'm not.
Wow.
I enjoy a good game of chess, but you can't talk a lot during chess. Nobody wants friendship or bonding or
Yeah,
conversation.
but you're supposed to do outdoor shit in Utah. Do you go cross-country skiing or anything like that?
Yeah, we do that
Fun
too.
stuff. The air's very clean.
We do that.
Yeah,
How
well,
do you
that's
make-
fun.
First of all, how? Yeah, this is a good question because how do you make friends?
You should stop there.
Unless you're in like a 12-step program, or you got to get involved. Know what you do? Go to like, you know, like a couples thing with your wife. Look online where couples get
Swingers?
together. Yeah.
Sir, I'll tell you right now, I'll give you advice. When I first got into comedy, I had friends, Jerry Seinfeld, people like that, Adam Sandler, Chris Rock. And instead of staying and pursuing those friendships and valuing them, I suddenly found myself surrounded by these nobodies, these flim-flam, merch table fucking dirtbags. So whatever you do, choose your friends wisely and stick with them, sir.
Are you saying you've made a? Are you saying that you've bet on the wrong horses? Yeah.
You don't think they cut you loose?
That is true.
Fair
We
enough.
picked you up floating downstream.
Yeah.
You didn't
Jesus.
choose us.
With your dumb jacket you wore in your MTV special or whatever the fuck that
no.
was. That
You
dumb
keep
jacket.
bringing that special up.
Right, what's wrong with the Pittsburgh Pirates jacket?
We did a whole analysis of it, me and homeless over here.
Oh, okay. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, if you guys follow my career correctly, went to the YouTube channel, you'd realize
You
that.
followed your career correctly.
Yeah,
We'd be in a wall.
Yeah. I don't have channel 13.
Sorry, I know we're not being very helpful, but
Here's how you
it's
make
Utah.
friends.
You should, go to church.
Yes.
Call yourself
go
a
to
Mormon.
church.
Yeah, or go out and just do some. Go play pool. Go do something that's social, that where people can talk.
Or go to like the Churning Butter Festival.
Oh, shit, yeah.
What's wrong with that? That was funny. It was cute. It was cute. They probably have one.
It's because I'm sitting next to Butter. That's why I said it.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
We
it
did
is
not
good
help
to-
him at all.
How
Not
do you
at
make
all.
friends? Like,
But it
I
also
got
s-
a lot of new friends from, you know.
But but part of the problem was that the guy tried before the guy got to his question. Rich, we had to endure 20 minutes of Rich rambling.
No.
Let the guy get the question out, then you can riff. Stupid.
Okay, you're sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Maybe
Maybe you're giving me advice now. That's good. This is great. I'm getting advice on the advice show. Ugh. Bonnie gave me advice. Don't go. I didn't listen.
Oh, I wish you had.
Oh, I'm sweating in this fucking hot box.
I used to do before I even met any of you guys, I used to do an impression of Colin Quinn as a woman.
I'd love
and
to
I call
hear
him
it.
Colleen Quinn. And I go, You know when you go into the store and you're getting makeup and you just spend all day there. And
sorry. I'm going through fucking menopause. I'm bloated.
You go, they got to make bras where one size is bigger than the other.
Yeah. My one breast is really big. Colleen Quinn. Colleen Quinn. My body was ruined by children. American Revolution. Nobody talks about Betsy Ross, but she's one of the flag. You know, female power, girl power.
It's fun. It's just so fun to do. Colin as a woman.
We did. We
saying
already
woman
did
things.
We did. Didn't we do Colin Quinn, medicine woman, instead of Dr. Quinn? Was that Soder?
Oh my God, I'm such a fucking hack.
No,
God
not at all.
damn it.
Colleen Quinn is different. You never knew. You never heard
Yeah,
that.
Colleen isn't a medicine
I'm a
woman.
fucking Irish girl. What do you know? My legs are all thin. You know? This isn't like a juicy ass. My ass looks like 2 lima beans.
That rules, dude. That's awesome, man.
I'm glad you think so.
I'm glad you think so. Back in 1974, I mean, New York wasn't,
I told him I was on the pill. I was trapping him.
Texted my boyfriend 2 years later, called him abusive.
Hey. He came in a condom and put hot sauce in. I burned my pussy. Drake put hot sauce in the condom and I burned my pussy.
You're so funny, man. You make me laugh like an idiot. I'm like, ga, 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 ga. All right.
Thanks very much.
We're going to cut that out.
Oh, no, we're not. I think you're great, brother. Thank you, man. I love you,
man.
brother.
Don't trust the belt.
Thank you so much for calling my show. The episode's over, it's time to go. Good luck, stupid. Good luck, stupid. I hope everything works out. Good luck, stupid. Good luck, stupid. Don't blame me when it doesn't work out. Good luck, stupid. Good luck, stupid. Don't blame me when it doesn't work out.